How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man?
What's happening? What's happening?
Welcome to This Ain't For Everybody,
but it might be for you. You hear me?
What's up, man? How you doing, man?
I'm cool with it, man. You already know. Love, man. Glad that you're back in the building.
For real.
You know what I mean? You ain't
I ain't
across the world right now.
Not
You hear me?
Not yet.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just after the birthday and the 4th of July and
after
all
the
that,
birthday and the 4th of July, dog. You know what I'm saying? Last week was a
long,
busy week.
hell
you know
of
what
a
I'm saying?
week, dog. You feel me? Shout out to everybody. That was Essence' birthday.
Everything,
4th of July,
everything,
all packed up in 1 week, y'all. Like,
but we was still here with y'all, though. You hear me?
Facts,
man. We was still here with y'all. You feel me?
I was burnt too. I was burnt out,
man,
dog.
What?
I had to go sleep. Like I had to shake it out. It was on me, dog. Like,
I already know. We ran from your birthday all the way on. Like it was just, that's especially was when your birthday was here, so it just started this a whole medley of events going on. We got it running, you heard me? So
hell of a week, dog.
You know what I mean? Hell of a week.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
We back though, man. You feel me? Like, you know, as the week go on, all kind of stuff be going on too. It don't stop. It keep rotating.
And bro, there's some stuff happening right now too. Like every week though, it's some topics that's going on, bro. We can touch on, like, you hear me? But it's been going down this week for whatever reason. This week been going down. You heard me? So, you know what I mean? We here to talk about it.
What you saw this week?
Oh man, I saw everything, man. What you want to start with, man?
Wherever you want to go at, man. I'm
you know
with you,
man. Let's talk about one of the hottest things right now.
What's that?
The Usher and Kiki.
Usher and Kiki.
We can go Usher and Kiki and get that out of the week. You know what I mean, guys? I've been seeing a lot of people touch on that already, so I don't want, you know what I mean? Enough been said on all that already, but I do want to get people's opinion of what they think they saw. Was Kiki old man wrong for saying what he said on social media? Because I'm pretty sure he had to see her, or he knew what she would go well. I don't know if she was home and she went to Vegas, or she was on the trip and went to Vegas, and she just put that on and he saw it like everybody else saw it. You know what I mean? But she had on the see-through dress, which you could see under, you know what I mean? But she had the little.
What she had on under that?
The little. She had like a little black little. I guess you want to say a one, all in a one, little piece, but the cheeks was out. You heard me? She had the cheeks out.
She was getting her sex on.
She had the cheeks out. She just had a baby. She wanted to show the world her body snapped back. She had the cheeks out. But that wasn't the killer. The killer was Usher had been serenaded her. She rolling on Usher, all kind of stuff. Like, you heard me? Like, cheeks out.
She forgot where she was at.
She forgot where she was at. First of all,
I didn't see the video.
First of all, you're a celebrity. You gotta know cameras is out.
Facts. You
gotta know you at Usher concert. Cameras is out.
People looking.
You know what I'm saying? They recorded Usher every move. You hear me? But so I guess when she walked by or something at first, Usher gave her a look like when he saw the cheeks, he was like, "Oh Lord, I'm hurt." Like, hold on, Kiki. Like, you heard me? Usher was like, hold out, Kiki. You hear me? But then she went up to him and he started singing in the ear. She hugging him, rolling on him, whatever, right?
All right.
Now, then her old man got on Instagram or whatever and made a post about what she was wearing and whatever, right?
I heard that was your mother and
right,
a dress like that as
right,
mother.
right. You know what I'm saying? So now, what's appropriate and what's inappropriate for a woman to wear when they going out? That's a touchy subject. Because women right now, they wearing. I mean, it's women right now going out with the nipples out, everything.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they walking with straight see-through with no drawers and no brown.
They on Instagram posting like they got pictures where they got a see-through dress on where they showing you the coochie, the lips of the coochie.
Listen, I don't know if everybody aware. Females, y'all may be aware, like y'all may not be aware.
Mm-hmm.
The black tights y'all wear is see-through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they're aware though.
If you are aware, no problem. If you not aware, those black tights y'all be wearing see-through. So, you know, now if you see somebody with that on, they want you to know that you can see it.
You can see it. Yeah. It's women right now wearing the shirts with the nipples out. Like when you can see the nipples, the areola, everything. Like they got the They going out with that on. Like that used to be bedroom material for you and your man.
So you asking what's appropriate?
What's appropriate and what's not appropriate for you to wear, and how you carry yourself. Even if you got it on, was what she did wrong?
It depend on who you with and the level of where y'all at, right?
Right.
If her and her dude at a place where he got her and that's him,
evidently not,
then he may not trip, right? He may be in different strokes for different folks, right? Mm-hmm. He may be a dude that feel like, man, I don't want to see my girl showing no affection to no other man.
And that's basically what he said. That's supposed to be for home. You ain't put it out, you cheek your ass out. You got the cheeks clapping.
Do you mind your girl going out and looking good? Because they got some men who like their girl to attract other men, just to, so their girl feel confident and know that they beautiful.
Right. That's
type of. And babe, look, he watching you, babe, you hot. Like,
now I do that sometimes. I be in the store with a girl, and we be walking. We be walking out the store. I be like, nigga, look at that booty, nigga. You see it, cause like, look, I was in Walmart one day, right? I'm with this bro, right? And we walking out of Walmart, you know what I'm saying? And dude at the door, he like this, like people. I see him try. I see. He first saw it, and he like this, like, you know what I'm saying?
He's stepping up.
I said, man, look. I said, and clapping out, like, you know what I'm saying? He still like this. He didn't want to look, though, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he thought I was going to trip. I'm telling you, go ahead and look, like, you feel me? Like, it's all good. Like, you feel me? Like, she walking out with me. I ain't tripping. Like, we
in here,
you
man.
Ain't about to have a chance to talk, so I ain't even tripping. Like, you know what I mean? But
I ain't even emotional, like,
right.
That, like.
But at the same time.
And that was some of your work, or that was just your homegirl or something?
So what am I?
Right,
I mean, somebody I know.
Yeah, but you ain't hating no.
I ain't hating no. You know what I mean?
Niggas supposed to be able to look. She look good.
It wasn't my old lady or nothing like that. So I ain't. But it's my people.
All right. So if it was your girl,
no, I don't know. I don't know how. So I don't mind you wearing whatever you want with, right?
So your girl not supposed to dress sexy?
I just said I don't mind you wearing what you want to wear. I prefer you to wear it when you with me. I prefer that.
Okay.
You feel me? But if you go be in the club with your nipples out and I ain't there, that's an invitation to some other shit.
That's some energy. So you feel like? So do you feel like if a woman dresses like that, you looking to attract a certain type of energy?
Every woman who dressed like that, trying to attract something.
What type of energy are you trying to? What type of energy do you think, from your mind and your perspective, because you're a small guy,
right?
What kind of energy do you think they're trying to attract when they dress like that? Like, what would your observation tell you?
She out to get something. Whether she with somebody or not, she out to get something. She trying to catch something.
Okay. So she don't want to be ignored.
No. Who? You got your titties and your ass out. Who gonna ignore you? What man gonna ignore you?
So do she know Usher?
Who? Kiki?
Yeah. Do her and Usher have a previous?
Kiki know Usher. I don't know how their relationship is.
Okay.
But if you saw the look on Usher's face, Usher
look like
hold on, Kiki.
You old enough now, Kiki.
Hold on, Kiki. You ain't no little girl no more, Kiki. You can't be. But see, now.
Yeah, because now I'm asking that because she got a dude, right?
Right.
She going to Usher's show, right?
Mm-hmm. With her girlfriends.
Right.
To do that home with the babies.
But if she know Usher, mm-hmm. if they have a previous relationship mm-hmm. where mm-hmm. it was anything where it didn't happen or we never crossed the boundary, but it's possible for us to walk to the line and peep at each other at that line, so then that means if she dressed like that to go there, then she was looking for.
So let me say this.
Is that possible?
So let me say this. Usher ain't no regular nigga.
Definitely.
And Usher be on the prowl.
I don't know.
Usher be prowling.
All right.
You hear me?
Laceman and lay.
I don't know if you been watching his shows in Vegas. And for Usher breaking up happy homes, homie, I guarantee you, he breaking up happy homes. Usher will find the different celebrity girls, whatever, the fine girl with their man, and go sing to them every time. Usher do this on purpose. He go sing. You and your girl sitting right there, and Usher look
and see her
Usher
look a certain way. He about to serenade.
He
her
about to serenade
you.
in front you. Now you hear me? Usher break, and then how your girl react to Usher? Spell it with you sitting right there.
Make everything.
Usher know right then and there. Oh, I got her. I'm gonna hit her DM tomorrow. So I got her.
So for him to make that tweet, right? Mm-hmm. Did he make that tweet?
I'm listening.
After talking to her?
No.
I'm just going in their shoes and their perspective, right? Did he talk to her and then after their argument, he went and made that public tweet? What made him feel like that, right? And they say they played spades after. That's what I heard something about. They played spades. Yeah, they said they played spades.
They played spades.
You feel like I ain't saying Kiki didn't, and I'm saying they played spades, right? So I'm just looking at the whole scenario and the whole perspective of being in homie shoes, right? That'll make homie feel played to make the public you feel me?
I don't know if he talked to her. I think the tweet was made when she was there.
Cause what if he didn't talk to her to the next day? What if they even talked that night? What if you feel me? So how you feel if you see that happen, right? Right. And then you wake up the next morning and you see that happen,
and
right?
You make the post,
right? No, you wake up the next morning and you see that happen. You see your girl with Usher with the see-through dress on, looking good, boom, like giving them
grinding on them,
right? Mm-hmm. And then when you wake up the next day, you don't have no missed call from her. That whole night, you ain't got a missed call.
She even called checking on the kids.
You ain't got a missed call, right? Then you wait.
And she plays spades.
You thinking Usher pop? you thinking Usher bag? What you think?
What you think?
I'm asking you.
Do I think?
In your mind, you gonna feel like Usher bag your girl.
So
if you saw your girl on stage with Usher, and you didn't get a call the night that when you wake up, you don't got no missed calls, right? And then you go on social media and you saw that happen the night before, and you ain't had no missed call.
Let me ask you this first: what they were playing spades at?
In
Usher room.
Oh no. Somebody room, because all of them had room. All of them might have went play that Kiki in them room if she was on a girls trip with her homies.
Nah, I think they probably went to Usher room because Usher probably got a big dumb room. He probably got a suite,
master suite.
That's his show.
It's possible.
So he probably got Vegas probably paying for him to have a big dumb room. He probably got a whole floor.
Definitely.
You heard me? So they paying for him that had this luxurious room. You feel me? So I'm pretty sure they in his room. You feel me? Now I didn't know she went to the room. Now I
don't know about the room. I just heard they played spades.
All right. Well, I didn't know the room. No. I didn't know they played spades after the love affair they had on stage. I didn't know they played spades.
I heard something about playing spades or something. Don't quote me, but I heard something about playing spades.
Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't saying shit.
Hey, but I know if home man get a missed call at night, and he went to sleep and woke up with no missed calls, and he saw that, I know in his head, though, he had to fight that in his head. Like, that's why he made the post.
First of all, she ain't called to check on the kids. She ain't called her even like make him feel secure, like, hey, I'm about to go to sleep.
If that happened.
Nothing. I don't know. All this is alleged. All this. No. I don't know.
I'm saying if she didn't, because I'm just saying, I say put yourself in his shoes. Mm-hmm. If he woke up and didn't get a missed call, and he saw his girl on stage with Usher, I know he was.
That nigga played himself tweeting. He should have waited till she got home. True.
Yeah.
He should have waited till he got home. Yeah. He should have probably talked to her one-on-one and not making that tweet.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
That shouldn't have been for the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a conversation you and your girl's supposed to have.
Facts.
You feel me? Now, according to however that conversation went, he probably felt played. Or if they had a conversation, he could have felt played and still went on and made that post.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But if you just saw the way Usher looked back at Kiki when he saw them cheeks, and now you telling me you heard they playing spades afterwards,
and two player rules, man. Like for all the players in the building, man, player rules. Sometimes you gotta hold that shit in, like you feel, like we human. We play like we don't be giving a fuck, but deep down, nigga kill, right?
Deep down,
you gotta hold. A lot of times, you gotta hold that shit in. Like you gotta just wait till the next day. Whatever you thinking, whatever you won't say,
let that shit.
Just let it
calm down
and wait till the next day. If you still feel the same way,
that nigga
that don't mean he bagged.
I'm not saying he bagged. I'm not saying he bagged. What I'm saying is, on the outside looking in, the way Usher saw them cheeks,
it looked
ugly. And if they were playing,
he wasn't looking at her like my home girl.
No,
he looked at her.
He looked at her like,
I'll knock your fucking socks off.
Hold on, Kiki, you grown now. Hold on, Kiki, like you showing me how old you are right now. You showing me I could touch you.
Yeah,
I could touch you. You heard me?
She ain't come out to be no little sister.
No,
she came out.
You ain't come out to be no little sister. You heard me? So right. I'm not saying he bagged her. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, potentially, she could have been bagged that night.
It was definitely a possibility.
It was definitely a now, and if they went play spades, they playing spades. They drinking. They got you feel me? You already know how the liquor do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just speculating.
Yeah.
Now,
if he ain't getting no missed call,
he could have got the diverted missed call. Like I'm gonna call you. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel at ease. Go play spades. Go play spades. We in Vegas. What happened in Vegas? Stay in Vegas. That might not ever be mentioned again. You hear me?
Yeah.
That ain't ever be mentioned again. But what I do, he was wrong for making the post. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it only hit blogs and got the attention because of he posted.
He made the post.
That's the reason that we talking about it. We ain't talking about it because
people had started posting her in the drug. The cheeks was out, the cheeks looked good.
Yeah, no, it could have been part of the show, right?
No, it wasn't.
No, I mean, without him posting mad, that could have been part of the show because she's a celebrity. So having Keke Palmer at the Usher show with the whole little mix, like
they had a bunch of celebrities right there. It wasn't just Keke. They had a whole bunch of celebrities right there. It wasn't just Keke.
But I'm just saying the way it comes across, promoted social media, it didn't. I didn't hear Usher was with R. Kelly. I heard Keke boyfriend made the ugly post about. You feel me? So that brought attention to it, not the fact that she was there, because that's two celebrities.
Right. Yeah.
You feel me?
Well, it was a big deal because of the cheeks was out. So the first post I started seeing was about the cheeks. Then I started
about him complaining about the cheeks, or just the cheeks period?
About the cheeks period. People posting the cheeks. They had memes about they were showing the Kiki in the movies, like the messed up Kikis, and they were showing the cheeks. Like, you feel me? Like
she went the wild out.
You know what I'm saying? So, but then I started seeing his posts. You know what I'm saying? So it was so that one to me, I when the controversy started, when I started. But at first they were talking about her cheeks, and then before you know it, now they talking about him. Fact. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then they got the post where when she walked past, Usher looked back like. I just look back like, I'll tell your ass. True, my player was my player ways would have kicked in. I would have been waiting for that challenge. You go no, but you can't panic game time. Yeah, you can't panic game. It is game time, but at the same time, you gotta think about this too. Homie not nobody. Like homie not. I don't think homie no kind of celebrity. No, like he not nothing. Like
but regular niggas live now. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, I'm not saying regular niggas live. Not live. What I'm saying is, homie not really nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
From
so
he not at her level, whatever he is, 'cause you don't know who he
nowhere
is.
at her level. And then when you see your girl dressed like that, grinding on Usher,
you feel like, man, this might be something over me right quick that I ain't.
You feel me?
That bubbled over my head.
Right.
I might not even want to know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Homie not nobody. Like, he not nobody. So when you see your girl grinding on Usher on stage,
nigga, on your girl,
and she on a girl trip in Vegas, and then you ain't getting no phone call, or you might be calling the phone and she ain't answering. Going to voicemail. You know what I mean? Like,
now your mind going like,
what? Nigga, you were who?
And too, especially if he ain't like, if they ain't locked in like on that level, like,
I mean, she just had a baby for the dude,
but that still don't mean they locked in. Like, you feel me?
So
like,
I don't know how their relationship at home is. I don't know.
You know, like, you don't know. Especially if they ain't solid.
Yeah, I don't know.
You see, you feel me? Like,
I don't know.
Nah, you saw the video.
Mm-hmm.
Do that look like they solid? What the video look like? Like what that look like? What does it look like a female think about her dude from how she was moving on Usher? Like, what you think about?
She don't think nothing about her dude.
Like, she ain't got no respect for him.
She ain't even thinking about homie right now. I'm wilding out. I'm in Vegas. I know they about to film this.
So there was no respect for him?
I know
you know camera phones out there.
I know camera phones out. We in Usher concert. You've seen.
I know I'm on stage with Usher. Like,
you've seen every concert he had. You every week somebody posting something at an Usher concert.
But then I'm famous. My fame and your fame mix. That's like a video. So that's like you dropping a song or something.
You feel me?
In the song she dropped, the visual she dropped was that to promote back the homie. And what if she didn't even tell him that was coming? You think it was some of that too?
I'm quite sure you knew about the attire. It was the nigga in the stage that sparked him.
Oh, it was Usher's status in being on stage in front of everybody that had him hot.
I mean, it's Usher, bro. Usher not even no regular celebrity. Usher like above, like,
so nigga feel like Usher could hit their bitch.
Yeah. Usher can tag that, and I ain't nobody either.
I don't feel like Usher's supposed to be able to hit my bitch. I don't give a fuck how much Usher.
I'm not saying.
I'm a real nigga.
But you know, like, it's not even that.
My bitch status,
it's not even that. You and your girl solid. Y'all solid.
Yeah, I mean,
and I don't think your girl would even put herself in that position.
But I mean, all of them. I mean, just whatever I dealt with. I don't think you know, like,
cool.
You feel me? Like, give a fuck if you can sing, nigga. You feel me? I'm just saying.
Now,
do that hurt worse?
Now, you know Kiki can sing too.
Now, do that hurt?
What if they were singing to each other later?
Question, y'all. Would it be if any, respectable dudes, reputable dudes, reputable hood dudes, street dudes, right? Question.
Mm-hmm.
Would it make you feel played if a singing nigga hit your bitch?
Nah. I mean, not no more. If you gonna feel played, you're gonna feel played about anybody. Like, it ain't about just because he can sing. You know what I mean? But that make it worse. You know what I'm saying? that make because you ain't he knew about the tie. Yeah, we got you on that. But so, all right, you can see if you call yourself a real nigga, whatever, right? Yeah. You can see if another real nigga.
Yeah, aside of like somebody living like you, like.
But the nigga that's singing.
That hurts you. That hurts you. You gonna pull a tool.
I'm still. I ain't shoot nobody over no bro.
You gonna be beefing with him, man.
But what I'm saying, what I'm saying,
pull it out on you,
man. Why would you pull a gun on a nigga that you took his girl? What beef you got?
They get crazy.
Well, I mean, but what beef you got with a nigga? You took his girl, so what beef you got? You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to have no beef. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even tripping on that. I mean, she chose, like, you feel me? She chose, like, you understand? Like, she chose, like, it just so happened she chose the singing nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? A a singing nigga with buku money. You know what I'm saying?
A few dollars.
You know, he got a few dollars.
Hey, man.
I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? But now you gonna be known as the nigga who Usher stole his bitch. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean?
That's what we know him for, huh?
Yeah, we know him for.
It might be good. We don't know his name. He lucky we don't know his name though, because his name would be famous.
No, his name is all over Instagram because it was
but
on the post.
You don't know it, so he ain't famous.
I don't know it because I wasn't even into it like that.
No, but he ain't. When his name gets stamped with it, like it's different. If he just known as Kiki, but I don't know who he is.
Hold on.
His name not growing with the story.
Hold on.
That'll be different.
Hold on. This could be a plus for him too. This could be a plus for him.
A lot of them will be like, "Oh, he was on with the kids. I gonna have some of them on him."
No, I ain't talking about this. That's another thing too. That's another thing.
He was on with the kids.
I'm talking about he made that be known. He made his name be known, right? He made his name known. I just don't know it because I didn't even read it. I don't be looking all. I don't do all that. So, but this could be something good for him. Because the women gonna start saying he a good dude. He a good dude. Hold on.
Man.
And who is him to be poking on Kiki? How he got Kiki?
He gotta have some good qualities.
He gotta have something for Kiki to be on him.
So that means
he had a baby with Kiki. He hot in the streets right now. Nigga, I'm telling you, like. You gotta spend that. You gotta spend that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta spend that.
She got to stock up.
You gotta spend that, homie. What? It's all good, man.
So when you got a girl, you care if your girl go out and have fun and shit?
No. Just be respectful. That's all. Damn. Be respectful.
If she was leaving out dressed like Kiki, you would have said something?
Evidently, he didn't see it.
I'm asking you. I'm asking if that was if we in here right now doing the podcast, but we in here doing the podcast.
If she better go out with a $50 ass out,
and your girl come out, if we in here right now, and your girl walk out the room like Kiki Palmer was dressed, about to go out the door, and go out. Boom.
I'm telling you right now.
You gonna say something, or you just all right, be have a nice night?
I'm telling you right now. Where the fuck you going? What the fuck you think you going? Huh? He made that be known that a nigga took his bitch. He made it known.
Yeah.
But like I said, that could work in his favor though. That could still work in it. Usher ain't like no regular nigga took his bitch. Usher took his bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but he had the bitch first. Like, you feel me? So other bros looking like who is homie to have Kiki? Like, you feel me?
Nah, yeah. He made it look like he ain't got her locked in. That's what it looked like.
Right.
That's what it looked like.
I don't think he got her. He can't have her locked in. He can't. Because first of all,
when your girl pushing the boundaries and trying some shit, what she ask you?
What you mean when she pushing the boundaries?
If she come out dressed like that, knowing she pushing the boundaries and some stuff showing, what she gonna ask you?
She like, babe, how does it look?
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm telling you, we know this. We know this. We know how this go. We've been through this.
How I look at this?
We know how this go. We know this.
Bitch, you know how you looking at. Go take that shit off.
Playing.
Go take that shit off.
You playing.
Go take that shit off.
Who you playing with?
Mm-hmm. Why you asking me that? You know what I'm saying? You know how you looking at it because you already been in the mirror for 45 minutes putting it on.
That's the if so what happened? So that means she didn't come out and ask him how this look?
No, she in Vegas though. So I think now it could have been something she bought in Vegas. She couldn't even wasn't even packed in her suitcase. The stuff she had in her suitcase, he probably checked it and verified. It was all right, this good. She got to Vegas like, let me hit this store right quick. You know what I'm saying? We about to go see Usher. Let me get right. You know what I'm saying? Let me get right. Because she got right. Cheeks out.
She ain't call him and
she gonna call him and tell him, look at this dress.
What you think, babe?
Nah.
It's cool. What you think?
She ain't about to call him on that.
They ain't rocking like that.
She ain't about to call him. She out with her girls.
Her girl. So her girls told her that's cool.
Yeah, her girl. But I think all of them could have been dressed like that dude. They all could have been because she was some little, but they were sitting down. I didn't see what they had on. They were sitting down. I just saw. I didn't even pay attention to Usher. I mean to Kiki until I saw Usher look back. Cause I was scrolling. I saw it, but when I saw the one with Usher looking back, I'm like, oh, that was Kiki got on. Oh no, Kiki. All right.
You let your homies crash out?
What you mean?
If they doing something and you know it might not be a good look, you tap them like, nah, but you know your girl, but you sure you going fall like that, or you let them do what they do, like you know what you're doing.
So look, right, boom. A nigga gonna be a nigga, right? All day. Now, if this is the
homegirls too, cause we got homegirls too. We cool with, but we just
now this gonna be something that gonna potentially break up his home, and I know that's not what he won't do.
Yeah,
you good, homie? You sure? All right, boom. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna ask too many questions.
I gotta pull your coat.
I gotta pull your coat. You know what I'm saying? Just get out. This might break up your home. Like you feel me? Like, and especially like with somebody like that, or who you are. Eric, you know everybody gonna see this. You know everybody gonna see this. People gonna be taking pictures all the time. They filming you perform. So somebody already got the camera rolling. They got the camera rolling before you even do all this. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the situation you put yourself in. Now if you meet a chick on the street, whatever you go, I mean, that's on you. You feel me? It's on you. You're in Vegas. That happened in Vegas. Stay in Vegas. Whatever. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? That don't probably have a potential to get back to your house. You know what I'm saying? Unless you let them film you and all this and all that. Like, you feel me? They don't have no potential to get back to you. Like, you feel me? But, I mean, you know the world we live in, man. Like, bro.
His reaction didn't give me, I knew what was coming.
Right.
His reaction gave me, that happened, and it caught me off guard. Like, I was hot when I saw that. Like,
yeah, he was hot.
Hold up. Like, we know he was hot, but it's like, that was like, I ain't here. You ain't tell me.
He wasn't hot. He was hot.
You ain't like, you didn't send me none of this. I didn't get none of this information from you, period. Like, you went creeped out and did this behind my back.
Right.
You feel me?
I'm just trying to tell you.
So
the cheeks was on beam. It looked good too, cousin. Like the butt cheeks looking firm and everything. Like, you hear me? Like, it was.
She definitely all the attention she
wanted that night. She got the attention. Nah, you threw the kick in it when you told me they went play spade. You know, that's the kicker. Because first of all, not only you went to the concert, you got your grind on. I could accept that. Right? You did your grind.
Allegedly
play spades, right? I can. You with your girls, you wilding out, you dance on Usher, cool, right?
Cool, now, we keep it moving. We going to do some other stuff tonight.
We keep it moving. But if you went play spades,
I mean, we still kept going after that.
You kept going after that. You kept it going after that.
There was some flirting going on.
You got to see the way Usher looked at her ass.
That let you know.
Usher in Usher mind.
She ain't got no dude or nothing.
In Usher mind, if you came with me afterwards,
I'm after you.
I'm after you. Mm-hmm. I'm after you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm after you. Mm-hmm. I'm after you, cuz. I wish we went on Instagram on my phone right now. That I put up the picture with Usher looking back, because you see Usher's face.
Shout out to Usher and Kiki. Man.
Now, Charlamagne said, if I'm at Usher concert, Usher not serenade my wife without me. He gonna serenade both of us
together.
She gonna hold one hand, I'm gonna hold the other hand.
He serenading up for me. You can say, homie said. Homie said you can serenade up for me.
Charlamagne said you hold one hand, I'm hold the other hand.
Thank you for lacing my girl for me, like you singing on my behalf.
Oh man, Charlamagne, man,
you singing.
Shout out to Charlamagne, man. Charlamagne dumb, man. You know what I'm saying? Man. Charlamagne dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Kiki and her dude, man. Hopefully they can work through it. You know what I'm saying? Like it might make them strong. It should make them stronger. You know what I'm saying? Like it's growth. You know, he got to know that's his though. Yeah, you feel me? Like
he got to know that's
his. And two, one thing about relationships, when you're in relationships or you dealing with your feelings, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have a level of not giving a fuck.
Right. Yeah.
Because when you love hard, right? Yeah. And for men, when we love
hard.
Yeah, and besides loving hard, like we move with our feelings, right? So that make you move softer. Mm-hmm. You go to moving, having little bitch ways and shit and thinking like because you thinking with a different part of you. You thinking with your heart and not with your head. Like you feel me? Like so, you know, like you wonder why them dudes flash out, kill them, kill their girl, everything because they be asking dudes to give their all, right?
That's crazy.
Dudes fuck around and get their all, and they never did that in their life,
and
don't know what to do after.
The first time they do that, they flash out.
They don't know what to do after.
They ready to flash out.
Feel me?
You know what I'm saying? They ready to wild out. Like
they don't, you know, like cause they giving a different part of them that they don't even know how to control.
I'll tell y'all something, man. You know? Ain't no love in this world. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no love in this world worth killing somebody over because of cheating, infidelity. Ain't no love in this world, bro. I tell you now, ain't no love in this world. I'm talking about not fighting over it, not shooting over it, none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? None of that. It ain't worth it. Too many people dying like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it, bro. It ain't that good. It ain't that good, cuz. You know, it ain't that as much as you may think it's that good, that fire, if somebody got something just like that. You hear me? Like it ain't worth it, man. Take your lick and move on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take your lick and move on, man.
And you know, just you gotta appreciate the parts that you get from that person.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody got different levels of love, man, but ain't none of it worth killing over. None of it. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now, unless you messing with my wife or my girl or something like that on some bum shit, you know what I'm saying? Then that might be something different.
Yeah, if you violate,
you know what I'm saying? You violate, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's something different.
If they like each other, if your wife or somebody don't like you know, like you can't smother a person, you know. Like
the problem ain't never with the person on the outside. The problem between the two individuals, the two individuals on the inside. You know what I'm saying? The people who the relationship between. That's what it was on. Hey, never on that person outside coming in, jumping in, because that person don't know you, and even if he did know you, man, take your lick and move on, man. You know what I'm saying? Take your lick and move on, man.
Hey, segue, man. You saw the baby and Druski, the Cash Money and the Could Have Been records.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Me and Uzi had a cold-blooded one because Uzi said it's real. Right, Uzi said this is serious, this real. Bird really at his neck, ain't playing with him. I feel like it's a skit.
See, I thought it from the looks of it, it looked real. But you know, I listen to words. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And for Baby to be going on his neck and then to come around full circle, we could do this together. That let me Birdman ain't tripping on homie like that. From listening to the words of the conversation, like, you know, because I listened to it and I thought it was real too. And then when Birdman said that, I said, oh, this ain't.
But past that, everything affiliated with Druski is comedy.
Everything
right?
Comedy.
The Could Have Been records, the For Lifers, if you go look at, right? So why would that be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, right. But you know, right now, controversy in ratting sales right now.
I don't know about so, yeah, I guess ratting.
Man, they on everybody about it, but I don't think it was real. I feel like it was a skit. You know what I'm saying? Like Druski been tapped in with everybody around, baby. Right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
he said that in the
so
thing.
He on his radar.
I dealt with Young Boy. I dealt with Wayne. He's saying all this. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it was real. Like I said. When Birdman came back to my man, we could do it together. You could have came with me. We could put this together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that one made me feel like it because he going off at first, and then it's like he come back around like he ain't even tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't think it was real. I thought it was a skit too. You know what I'm saying?
But the crazy part is,
if it was real,
the boogeyman and Baby got a lot of people to be nervous when he pop out. They don't know. They so scared they don't know if Bird's serious or not, man, because they know he could potentially be serious.
And look, and it's another thing. It's another thing that made me think it was fake. We told me, I knew when you was there, I couldn't pull up on you, but I didn't think I was gonna be gangster. He said that again in the thing.
You feel
me? So that made me like, man, that was a skit, man. That wasn't real, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they let it go. It was still, people right now still wondering if it's real.
Niggas say I could have sent some bitches through that too. I ain't mad to send no niggas. Nigga, make sure niggas said,
yeah.
I make sure you can't come inside or outside.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Birdman is stupid.
That boys, I make sure you can't go outside or inside.
Yeah, I think that was a skit, though. That was a skit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people think it's real, though. Like, I think it was a skit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Skit,
Druski's stupid. You know what I mean? And as you see right now, Druski's still doing dumb shit right now. Like, he ain't stopped. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you know what I mean? That was a skit, man. That wasn't real, man. But people go look at it because when you look at Birdman's face, you don't know if he's playing or not. Right. You don't know if he's and Birdman got that face, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't never really show too much emotion. Like, the only time I ever really saw him show emotion, he was on the Breakfast Club. And you could tell he was hot. He was hot.
He was serious. That's why they ran that back right quick.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And for him to say that on here, too, like, you feel me? Like, I could have pulled up on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was like, man, this ain't real, man. This ain't Birdman being stupid, man. This Birdman funny side, like, his funny side looks scary, but that's his funny side. Like,
that's how serious, homie.
That's how serious he be, dog. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So it was cool to me once I saw it. I thought it was a skit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was funny. You know what I mean? It was funny. You know what I mean? But speaking of, when you say is things that controversy and ratting is what's selling right now. They got the little thing with, I guess they pulled finesse 2 times paperwork.
No, right.
And they had it on the internet. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it ain't real. I don't know what's in it. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But allegedly, they're saying he snitched on a case. Right? Now, he come back with a video talking about anybody in the feds know when you're in the feds, they do certain things, they pull up certain things, you know what I'm saying? But they saying like the stuff that
your PSI, definitely.
Your PSI,
I had to
all
get
that.
my PSI.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And they pull all your stuff up and it show all your stuff.
Show all your,
you know what I'm saying? So, but he from the video, he's saying like, man, real niggas know I ain't rat. Real niggas know I ain't rat. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. So I don't know if he ratted. I don't know if he did rat. I don't know what. I don't even know what was said. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't see that part. So you know what I mean, I gotta give a benefit of the doubt until you see it yourself. Really, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What you think?
I peeped a little bit at it. I saw it was something his co-defendant say happened when they was young or something.
Okay.
Said they was young, because even homie mama spoke on it and everything. Like something happened when they was young. I'm not sure.
And exactly. It still was a juvenile thing.
Yeah, something happened when they was young. And homie said he was older than them or something.
Okay.
You know, like, so however his name came up, he's saying that his name came up from home and them. The internet saying like, if he wanted to, finesse saying you can't get my juvenile records.
Right.
Nah, I saw somebody else said home and them just came up with Charleston White juvenile records.
Okay.
So it is possible, right? What I tell finesse is they can't get your juvenile records, but you could get your juvenile records.
Right.
You feel me? If you know you ain't do nothing, you know you right. And it's for the bag, you after the bag, kill them, show them. You can go get the paperwork to show.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, you do what I'm saying? Like,
and if I know I'm clear, I'll go get my paperwork and show them.
But it get crazy because this ratting stuff about to make stuff real critical as far as towing the line, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we about to find out how serious everybody is about the whole telling thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's cool when it's everybody else people. Let's see how you feel when it's your people, though.
It's cool when they do it. Problem when I do it.
For real. It's always cool when it's everybody else people. Like when it's somebody you love and you care about, let's see how you deal with them telling or allegedly telling, like, you know what I'm saying, how you rock with them after that.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like,
You know?
Right.
And I know a lot of people walking around and they talking about rats and they people ratting. They still tight with their people.
Listen, I know people who ratted, got a few dollars, and because they got a few dollars, person overlooked that. Right? I know people who have names who the big homie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they might have ratted. So everybody who feel like they the big homie overlooked that, because if they big homie ratted, that killed the umbrella that they under.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, you know, it's like we call it selective politicking.
Right.
You feel me? Like, it's cool. Like, that's why I said we gotta appreciate the people who be real and be silent. Like, the people stand on what you're supposed to stand on, and after you done stood on what you're supposed to stand on, you don't get no love.
None.
And you'll watch a person who stand on nothing that they supposed to get super love. You feel me? Like, appreciate them people who really standing on business, man. Because everybody don't.
Only person I saw really get love for that was Bobby.
Bobby got it when he came on.
Bobby Smurder and Roddy Rebel.
But I'm not even talking about from a rap perspective. I'm talking about from a real.
I'm just saying that was broadcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought that right there was gonna have people
gravitate
back to it.
But a lot of people don't even understand why you're supposed to be silent.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They think being silent is supposed to be associated with the streets.
Right. Nah.
Being silent.
Being a solid human being, period. Like, you feel me? Being a solid human being, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen, well, people that say, no ratting and all that, right? And then when your people involved in it, you better tell on them.
Yeah.
Come home. I've seen that.
It ain't about being 1,000 no more. Like, because it's about no freedom. It's about everybody for themselves.
You like 750, not 1,000, like 750. Like, you
shit, nigga, about 325. So temperature low, man. Temperature low, man.
Just because it's in your favor, not, you still gotta stand by the side of the rules. You still gotta stand by the rules. You know what I'm saying? Just because in your favor, it might work in your favor if you do this. If you know it ain't solid, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a question whether it's solid or not, it ain't worth doing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And just because it may benefit you or somebody you love, like, that don't change the rules or how it go. You know what I'm saying?
And everything don't come with the glory part.
No.
Some part come with the struggle part.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, every part of the greatest part of it is not always from a winning perspective.
Right. Sometimes you lose.
Sometimes you lose, but that loss or that loss that you may have to take is some of the greatest things that you gonna need to actually become who it is that you're supposed to be.
Right. Facts.
You feel me? Like,
facts.
And if you don't go through the parts to learn the proper ways to do whatever it is that you're trying to do, you can't never become him or her.
Right. Facts.
You feel me? Like, you know, like, you don't just wake up them. Like, you got to learn how to be whoever it is you're trying to be.
Right.
So if you ain't taking that time to learn that and taking your bumps and bruises to be able to, you know, do a proper handstand or stand on one leg or do whatever it is that everybody else can't do that make you great, then you ain't gonna be there, because you definitely ain't about to come out and get it on the first try, because you got to learn how to do it to do it.
Right.
You feel me? And that come with, if you trying to be the realest street nigga, you got to take a whole bunch of bumps and bruises to be that.
Facts.
You feel me? If you trying to be a billionaire, you got to lose a whole bunch of money to learn how to do that, like,
facts,
and make a lot. You feel me? So You know, like stop just looking for the win all the time. Like sometimes you got to look for the process. And the process comes with wins and losses. You feel me? Your losses gonna make you appreciate the wins.
Big time.
Uh-huh.
Big time. You know what I mean? Big time. What else we at?
What we just talked about. We just talked about them. We talked about
what we got?
We talked about Druski.
Let's go. Let's go. The White House.
Man, somebody said something about they found Yoel in the White House or something, huh? They found you. So that I mean Biden smoking them hard pieces in the White House?
Nah. So allegedly they found this in the White House. Allegedly, right? Now we know. Well, once I saw that.
What you talking about, his son?
Yeah.
But I don't think they've been on his son. I don't even think his son was even a.
But was his son in the White House?
Living in the White House? He was allowed around probably after all the shit.
I don't know. I don't know. But so that's why I'm saying I don't know what was. I don't know if he was in the White House and they found it out. You know what I'm saying? Now I saw Trump. Come on.
Trump came out. Trump got something to say.
Trump said, y'all talking about me. Now you got somebody there getting high, you know what I'm saying, in the White House. Like, y'all talking about me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had no crack in there, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Trump's stupid, though. You know Trump. Man. Trump dumb, man. You know what I'm saying?
Donald, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, y'all want to get me out of there so bad, huh? Well, now look what you got. You know what I'm saying? So, man. Like I said, I'm not saying, I don't know who had it, who didn't have it. Damn. Allegedly, if they really had it, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. But I didn't see it.
But it was in there.
But it was in there. I didn't, well, allegedly. Because I still have never seen it in there.
If one of us would have had something in there, what you think will happen?
What? Oh, they gonna pin it on somebody. If we was in there, somebody getting this charge.
So nobody ain't got the charge right now.
I don't know. I haven't heard no more about it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, White House, they go. That's another. You ain't about to hear about that.
But they let it leak out though.
Somebody in the White House leaked it out. Somebody leaked it out. Yeah, they ain't let it leak out. Somebody in there leaked it out.
And nobody arrested.
Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, did you find it on somebody? Or where you found it at?
The White House full of cameras.
True. But they don't have cameras in their rooms.
Well, what was it found?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Could have been found. It could have been somebody working in the kitchen.
They got to add a hell of a party going on in the White House, huh?
Oh, somebody was getting down. You hear me? Somebody was getting down. So I don't know where they found it at, what they found, how much they found. I just got the story that
they had the all-white party.
They had all-white party in the White House.
Shout out to Biden, man. What Trump called him, Sleepy Joe. Shout out to Sleepy Joe. Shout out to Sleepy Joe, man. You wonder why Joe be falling out and shit, man. Joe probably be full, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. We got some guests, man. Yeah, man. How y'all doing, though, man? We over here joked out of Biden, man. Man, I'm about to pull this up. I don't know if y'all saw this, man. I was looking at this thing in Cali, man. They had an older lady, man, elderly lady, like could be your grandma or something, man. Nigga I'm about to pull it up and show the clip. Nigga threw the police threw the old lady on the ground, man. I'm talking about like handled the lady like a nigga, dog. And this is like an older lady. Like, imagine that was your grandma or something. A nigga really took and slammed on the ground, dog. Like, I was hot. I felt some kind of way. I'm pulling it up now for you, man. Let me see. Let me get it. All
right. Let's get into you.
I definitely I gotta go here. So I'm pulling it up, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm pulling him up now. He coming. IG, I'm gonna have to pull a phone up for y'all on IG. I'm gonna have to, if y'all can go watch it, y'all can go catch it on YouTube. But if y'all don't, y'all can catch it on. I'm gonna pull a phone up so I can show y'all on IG the video I'm talking about. I'm going in the messages right now for. Give me a second. Controversy sales, controversies. Y'all should be able to see it over there. You should be able to see it on YouTube, y'all. Hold on. Y'all should be able to see in the DM. Matter of fact, I know what I sent. I ain't sending it over there. I sent it to Southern Taco. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all see this. Stay out of all my DMs though, man.
They can't see all that, huh?
Huh? Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, what you call? Matter of fact, I ain't even in there. Hold on. Yeah, you can see that's organized think DM. No, they ain't. I need to see what page that's on so I can know what page to go look for now. So, Doc. Here we go. Hold on. Oh, wow. Doc Melly. Check this out, man. Check this out. Check out how they handled this old lady, bro. Right here. Watch this, bro. This ain't the video. No, this ain't the video. Hold on. We gonna get this video. This gotta be it right here. Right here, dog. Watch this, dog. What if that was your grandma, dog? What if that was your grandma, dog? You see that lady? Mm-hmm. That's her husband. Why she tell her I don't look? Look. Watch this.
Whoa.
Man, what if that was your mom or your grandma, dog? He handled her like, look, watch this. Look.
Don't you sock a lady. Don't you sock a lady. Don't sock her.
What if that was your mom or your grandma, man?
Don't sock her.
Look, what she was doing? She was filming. Look. What if that was your mom or your grandma, man? Look.
Put your hands behind your back. Calm down. No.
You saw all that lady is, bro?
Mm-hmm. No, all she's doing is film. He has some animosity with that one.
Man, imagine if that was your family member, man. Imagine if that was like your.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, man. Imagine if that was like, man, if that was like mom's grandma or something, man. Nigga handle your mom or your grandma like that.
You know what, man? to say we in 2023 and this still going on.
It don't feel like 2020. It feel like
but
the 60s or something.
For this to still be going on, knowing that people filming everything, knowing that this real hate in their hearts, bro. Like this built up hate in their hearts. Like, you feel me? Like, and it ain't no way he could have thought he was gonna get away with that without somebody filming that, with all the people around. Because you can hear the people around. There's no way he thought he was gonna get away with that, and he still took the chance to do that. And all she was doing was filming.
She didn't say she was.
And this is the people that's supposed to be protecting us and serving us. Like the police work for us. You know that, right? They work for us. They put to protect and serve.
Well, they was put here to hunt us, but and to stop us from escaping and getting to freedom. Right. That's what they were designed to do. Stop us from getting to freedom as black people. So if Buggy was moving around or something was happening,
but eventually we came to protect and serve.
That's why that's what they label them, but they still that's what they label them, but they still move around, right? And if it look like you're doing well for yourself, they're gonna stop you. They're gonna check what you got, make sure you're supposed to have the things that you have, right? Mm-hmm. Make sure you have them in there for you, and then they're gonna go. If you look like you got anything that's not supposed to be yours, they taking it.
But let me ask you this:
and they taking
isn't it your right to film when there's a police and something going on with the police?
It's your right to do.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's your right to do.
It's not your right. So for her to be filming and for him to go and slam her to the ground like that and jerking her around while she on the ground,
put his knee on her neck.
Is that right?
I made it.
First of all, she's not showing no sign of harm to you or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So
she not committing no crimes.
None. She filming you taking her husband
to make sure
you're doing the right thing,
and to show that y'all may be taking him wrong too.
Right. So, what in your head say? Let me go slam this old lady down.
Did she look like she had the strength to even stop him from slamming her down?
You saw she didn't. You saw the slam. When he slammed her legs went up in the air like.
Would he have done her that if they'd have had a big black man standing right there next to her?
No, indeed. Well, he probably would have went to the big black man first.
Okay.
Well, no, because that was a coward move, so he would have probably did the coward thing and did it anyway. He would have probably did it anyway.
I don't think so.
Because she was filming.
Imagine if that lady. All right, what if that lady's son was standing right there?
All right.
What if you her son? What if we her family member standing right there? Okay. And the police do that to your family member? A police try to do that to your mama in front of you.
Let me ask you this:
How that play out?
Let me ask you this: what made him charge her when there was people with phones closer to him than
people
than her?
But the other one told him go over there and do that. I don't know if you look. I
saw the police point.
He the one who
pointed to her because that was his wife. That was his wife or whatever she was.
Yeah.
So he pointed at her.
Yeah.
But there's people with phones. It's people with phones filming you on her.
But what happens if her family member is standing right there next to her? What happens if her son or her grandson out there and you try to do her that?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
As a police, right? You think you bigger than the law? Like you think you got that much authority that you can handle that you can handle our older senior citizens any kind of way?
Some do.
What happened when you take that uniform off?
You ain't got to take the uniform off. But some of them think they're above the law.
That's a job.
Right.
What happened when you don't work for them no more and then you're a regular civilian like everybody else and I see you and you play with my people like that?
Right. Now here's the thing.
They said we got bad audio. Why we got bad audio up here? I think I muted mine. I did something bad.
Yeah, you trying to.
They said you got bad audio on there.
You trying to charge something? How we sound now? It still sound bad.
Man, it's crazy, bro. Like imagine if somebody did that. Imagine if somebody did that to your mom or your grandma, man. You feel me? Like, and you standing right there, like it's gonna turn out ugly.
Right.
You feel me?
It's
Like
inevitable. It's inevitable.
like right. That's somebody people, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you playing like that lady don't got people that love her, right? So are they wrong if they come handle the dude? If her young family members come handle the police that did that to their people off the clock, are they wrong?
No, well, technically, so I'm just playing devil's advocate. Me, my family, I'm gonna probably try to do something. You know what I'm saying? But am I right? If you know that's a police, you're not supposed to. If you know that's a police, you're not supposed to. This is just me playing devil's advocate. You're not supposed to. Now, if you don't know you're police and y'all get into it,
No, we know he a police because he just did that to my mom.
Knowing he's a police, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. Now, with that act that he did, all that will go out the window because somebody go check him. Somebody go check him. Somebody go probably punch him. Somebody go probably do whatever to him. You feel what I'm saying? But like you saying before, they do think they're above the law. Them being police think they're above being a police.
Like
I have this
rules don't apply to me.
Don't apply to me. I am the law.
I am the rules.
Yeah,
I make the rules.
I'm the rule.
The rules is what I said
right.
because I'm a police.
Now, they have training that they go through. And that was excessive force. He didn't shoot her, but that was excessive force. Now, you have a old citizen like that who only got a phone in her hand. What's the purpose of that? That's what you got to ask. What's the purpose of that? What's the purpose of you going up to her, grabbing her by her neck and slamming her on the ground?
What if we didn't even see how she fell?
I saw how she fell. It was on there.
The camera moved when she went. I'm talking about when she went down. We didn't see her hit the ground.
Yeah, we did.
No.
Yeah, play it again.
We didn't see her hit the ground.
Play it again. Play it again.
Yeah. Look, you ain't see her hit the ground.
All right, boom. But you saw it dragging her to the ground.
Yeah, but you don't see her hit the ground.
But there's something right there that was right there.
How do it look like she hit the ground?
Oh, she hit the ground hard.
Face first?
Face first. So she hit the face first. Because her legs was coming up.
I keep saying, so where's everybody out here?
Well, they right there filming.
Ain't nobody going to stop this. Ain't nobody mad.
They right there filming. What everybody do when something going on? They get their phones out. Ain't nobody trying to help. Ain't nobody trying to help police the police. They filming. They trying to get the footage to put it on Instagram. Look what I just saw. Now their page blowing up.
That's serious, dog. That's somebody. If I know somebody, whoever people that is, hot. And now that ain't look like no slimy old lady. That looked like a nice old lady.
All she was doing was filming what was going on. That's all she doing. Filming what's going on. She was policing the police. Filming what's going on. I'm making sure you do what you're supposed to do right by my husband. I'm filming it. I'm just filming what you're doing. Now, if he in the wrong, you good.
So, have you saw anything about this?
No, not until just now.
So, how crazy that is that information is not being shown, like you don't see that.
Right. But I ain't been on Instagram. Like I said, I ain't been on Instagram.
But that's supposed to be on the news.
I ain't been on the news either.
That's supposed to be playing as commercials.
I ain't been
radio. Everybody's supposed to.
I ain't been on the news either. I've been on Netflix. So I've been Netflix and Tubi. Tubi 5 years.
I saw you posting about Tubi.
I posted about Tubi the other day.
Tubi, we need a sponsorship because my homie he promoting y'all.
I posted about Tubi. I posted about Tubi.
Plugging y'all.
I posted about Tubi. Look. When I heard of Tubi, and this ain't off the subject, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I heard about Tubi, all I was hearing about the bad movies and whatever.
Don't never listen to people.
Bro, I went on there.
Listen to them.
And I started watching. I'm like, man,
Tubi was, listen, Tubi was him. Amazon Prime was him.
I watched that too.
All them was all them was nice platform, right?
Mhm.
Right now, Amazon Prime being taken over by the corporation, so now there's a lot of the brand name, big name movies in the front.
I mean,
right?
they still putting other movies on there.
It's on there.
Yeah, they on there.
But they just in the back.
They in the background.
Right?
Yeah, they in the
At
background.
first, they was on the front screen. You feel me? Like how Tubies is.
Okay,
like
yeah.
you will see them on the front screen. It was
Mhm.
all the independent films, right?
Right.
Now it's more of the major films that's being
Right.
put in the front because of the
but see that happened. That happened because of COVID. When we didn't really have places to go watch, we couldn't go watch movies. The real people started putting their movies on stuff like that.
Yeah, because they had to cross over.
Yeah, they had to cross over. People couldn't go to movies. So they still had to make their movie, make their money. So they were putting it on there. And you can go buy it on there. So they're going to the movies. You know, so but it never went back to what it was. Now that we back in, we can go outside and go to movies. No, it ain't never go back. They still putting the big name movies on there. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, I thought it was a platform for the smaller movies and the B movies. You know what I mean? I thought it was a platform for that. But once they took over and they saw it was working with that, so I don't know how long that's gonna last like that. Because now, like I said, everybody can go to movies now. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I like the feeling of going to the movies as opposed to sitting at home watching a movie. Cause I'm out my house. You know what I mean? But when I'm watching stuff on there, I'm trying to watch the
what's happening on. You trying to watch the more
urban movies, independent movies,
urban
whatever.
Movies.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean?
I watch my one of my favorites, man. I be advocating for McGraw Ave.
Well, man, I told you about
if you ain't never saw McGraw Ave, go check it out. I think I told you about McGraw Ave.
Now I watched McGraw Ave years ago. I'm talking about when it first came out, when it came out in 2020.
McGraw Ave one of them ones. If y'all ain't
season 3 about to come out.
I know.
They just finished wrapping up season 3.
No, they filming some in Houston too now. They doing them in different cities now.
Look, I'm starting to see a lot more murder movies. Like, you know, before I got on McGraw Ave because I was on
Plug Love and all that.
That's what got me on Murder Ave, on Murder Ave. When I started following Murder Brain. Yeah. I started following him because he make all the movies. So that's, you know, I started watching all his. When I watched Plug Love, I started watching all his other movies. So when McGraw Ave came out, I'm like, that's homie. You know what I'm saying? It just fell, you know what I'm saying? It fell into it. Like, I watch everything he put out now. No matter what it is he put out, I watch, what is it, comedy, real, like I watch all his stuff. Like, you feel me? Like drama. He makes some good movies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Homie really should have a deal, bro, with a
it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. And too, maybe he shouldn't because he's showing you and they're showing you it can be done independently.
It could, but I think he could be bigger because he not making the money that he could make.
No, but it's a process though, because everything is being built independently, right?
Yeah.
So it's about staying there long enough for people to catch up and see what you're doing.
Right. But I'm saying, like,
we plugging them, Murder Pain, tap in, come give us an interview, man.
You know what I'm saying? But look,
come give us an interview, Murder, dog.
I'm saying
talk McGraw Ave.
I'm saying for the fact that because I don't know if you even know, see, you know, homie got an acting school.
Who that? Murder? No.
He have an acting school where he teach the people that's gonna be on his shows how to act.
No, I ain't know.
He has an acting school, bro.
I could believe it though, because it's not just him too, because he get a lot of the credit, but they have a producer that's with him too. Him and the producer, homie, doing a dope job because the production on it and the look of it and just how detailed they are with it and the props and the the stunts and. Y'all doing some good work, dog. Definitely respect it. I respect y'all work, dog. And every time I talk to somebody, I definitely advocate for y'all show, dog. So they know, like, y'all got me motivated. Mine coming.
Look, Murder, come do an interview for us. And if you don't want to do the interview, just put me on the show, man. Just let me get my acting debut on, man. You know what I'm saying?
You need a cameo, man. You feel my nigga got the New Orleans accent.
Let me get in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get in there, man. Just let me get a quick little roll. Like,
you're right.
I'll work it from there.
We got y'all doing Houston. come do New Orleans.
Come do New Orleans.
Ave, New Orleans.
McGraw Ave, New Orleans.
Come on.
That'll be raw.
Yeah, come do McGraw Ave, New
That'll be
Orleans.
raw. We'll do the cast and call. We'll get you the right cast, everything.
We going in the hood till we going in the hood.
We gonna show you what it is.
I got you. We going in
Bird
the
up.
hood.
Come through, baby.
We organized, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Feel me? Yeah.
Bird up. Come through. We got some comics, everything. You can put the comment in there, all that. Come through, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I rock with you, homie. Like I'm talking about from the move about the Buffs. Like I'm Plug Love. Like what the other one? I forget the names now. I just saw them just now. I was on Prime the day they all popping up. So like, I don't type in the name of the movie. I type in Murder Pain. And all of them pop up.
211.
211 was something too.
I think the Mule was
funny, bro. The mule was a good one too. You know what I'm saying?
They got some dope raw talent that's just making movies independently. So y'all might want to tap in with them. You feel me? Ozark, if y'all ain't see Ozark was white people, but Ozark was dope.
You keep talking about Ozark. I watched the first episode of Ozark.
You gotta get past the first episode. You get past the first episode of Ozark. When you get to episode 2, I promise you, you're gonna be like, it took off. It starts slow, but when it do hit, it's over with, dog. Like one of the dopest shows on TV, though. You feel me? Like, so yeah, man. Definitely, man. You and your Tubi and chilling and shit, man.
I've been tubing it out. You know what I'm saying? Look, shit, I've been on Tubi for the last week and a half. Like, you
find out you and your spoon and on Tubi, man. Yeah,
you know they got what Netflix and chill. Get you a newbie and Tubi. You hear me? Get you a newbie and Tubi, man. You know what I'm saying? You have a good time, man.
Tubi and a doobie.
Tubi and a doobie. You know what I mean? Man. But Tubi good. I don't know what they were talking about, but Tubi good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and a lot of people started using that avenue because T.I. got one about to come on there.
I heard
T.I. got one about to come on there. The Park. So I want to see that one. They got a lot of series on there too. Like I didn't realize they had that many series on there. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
I be watching my series really on Netflix though. But I watch the movies on Tubi.
And they be want rate everything with the bigger budget movies, right? Mm-hmm. Everything is not big budget, right? So you have to kind of weave through and find the people who make dope content at a lower budget and appreciate that. You feel me? Like really tap in with them and look past the other stuff and give them a chance.
Hold on. You know? Oh, what's the other movie right now? Well, the dude that play on McGraw Ave, he the one is Murder Cousin. When he was and Murder told him known by the dope from the other dude, he went there. Ray got one right now. A movie, If I Can't. That's the name of the movie. If I Can't. Homie like a serial lover, like. He told him, I can't have you. Nobody gonna have you. So it played out the way it played out. I ain't gonna tell you all about it, but they put him up there with your boy, man, like the psycho boyfriend. Remember your boy, the light skin John, man, who be in the movie with Kevin Hart and shit. The light skin dude with the cat eyes or whatever. Michael Easton or something like that.
Yeah, homie he played in Never Die Alone.
Yeah. With X, yeah. He played. You know, he like the psycho lover ever. Like he like the But they putting homie with the plats. You know what I'm saying in his category. They trying to see who's the worst. Like homie played that role. Cause homie he played the role. Like you feel me? Like homie was he whined and dined her. Got her to the point where he needed her. Start beating on her. She left him. He stalked her. Came back. She left him again. He stalked her again. Came to the end. You know what I'm saying? But homie was on one, cousin. And homie wasn't black. Homie say, we give you one line. He say, bitch, you better use lowercase letters when you talk to me.
he said, that boy said talk soft to me.
That boy said you better use lowercase letters when you speak to me, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like,
that's cold.
You know what I'm saying? Homie was on one, cause homie was tripping, man. But like I said, man, he making some good actors, bro. He giving people a shot, man. But they got either, they can keep riding him, but they have other avenues. Not just people starting to see these movies, and they can get bigger roles too. Like he really putting these people on, bro, and he teaching them how to act. He put them in a movie. You know what I mean? And he got the core ones. You know what I'm saying? That be in every movie. You know what I'm saying? But if you look, he putting different people on from the hood, giving them an opportunity. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like either you could pursue this, you know what I'm saying, or this could be it for you. But I gave you opportunity, and that's what I like about Murder Pain. He gave people opportunities, man. So shout out Murder Pain, man. You know what I'm saying?
McGraw-Ave, the whole cast, man. I rock with McGraw-Ave, dog. It's one of the best shows on TV right now. I hear him talk about the powers and all that. That's on that level, y'all. Real talk, though. Remember, I told you that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you heard it over here first, McGraw-Ave, man. Tap in with him, man.
And it's on Tubi. Both seasons on Tubi right now. You hear me? So y'all go check that out. And check out his other movies too, man. Just type in Murder Pain. They all pop up. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know they do on Prime. When you type in murder, they all pop up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
Thanks. I'm definitely a fan. Always a fan of good work, good music.
I'm always a fan of people from the hood, come from where we come from, bro. Utilizing their talents to find out they got this talent
that they got.
You know what I'm saying?
That you
never even thought about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people made movies all the time. Homie took it serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna push this. Like, you know what else I like? Respect Life. Did you ever watch that?
New York.
Respect Life was a good one. You know what I'm saying? But homie was making that, he died though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what happened. And two, shout out Cali, your Popeye, man. Shout out Popeye. I don't know if you know Popeye and them had this show.
Which one?
They had one they was shooting from down here. It was a series. They had it running for a while. Mm-hmm. See, that was before it got popular and cool. So if not, you might want to go back and check them out. Right. I can't give you the exact name right now, but I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna find. Matter of fact, I'm about to plug him. I gotta plug him. Long Live Popeye too, man, because I was definitely a fan of that. Like 2017, I was watching Yearn all the time, dog. He really was putting in production too.
Right.
I gotta tap in with his people, man. So he get something up and going though, because a lot of stuff be done off of your vision, you feel me? And if you leave and you don't have your vision set up to keep going, it'll fade out on you. You feel me? Like, and Homer was putting a lot of time.
Well, Homer, he probably was writing this stuff too, though. You know what I'm saying? Was he writing it?
Yeah, they was doing it all. They was hitters.
Okay.
Hitters. Shout out to Cali, your Popeye, man. Popeye had that hitters. He was one of the first ones who was doing them shows, man. He was one of the first ones doing the shows like the hitter. Like he really was putting production. Look, this was 7 years ago. It was before his time. But I won't say shout out to JT though, because JT the bigger figure was down here running through and he was shooting a lot of hood movies. He was messing with Vaughn stuff. They were shooting the movies, so they was learning how to do it. Shout out Cali Ovar. I heard he putting a bunch of movies and series together too right now too, because he learned the game because they was plugged in doing a lot of that stuff. They was shooting it in the yoke.
Born and raised in New Orleans, when the players and hustler be ballin', coming from that dirt walk, Jason, that's true. And if
So you gotta go check it out. Cause he got seasoned.
I'm gonna have to check it out, man. Hitters.
Shout out to Popeye for the hitters, man. I'm putting Herb on that hitters, man. If y'all ain't on it, go check homie out, run him up, man. The season probably stopped, but he living on through that. You feel me? So, shout out. So that he was one of the first people I saw doing it. So when I saw him doing it, I'm like, okay, that's possible. Like he made it work in the hood with the resources that he had. Yeah, man.
That was up, man.
He ain't make it to Tubi. I know if he was here, he'd be on Tubi and Netflix and all that.
Right? Yeah. That's what's up, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody independent trying to do something from the hood, man, for real. Like, know what I'm saying? That's an inspiration in itself, bro. Just knowing that we got that talent. And like I said, we can do anything we put our minds to, bro. You know what I mean? We just got to put our mind to it to make it pop. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I mean?
And we already doing it, though. You know, that's why we sitting here talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we made it, man. We in the building, man. You know, like, we went through the steps to be able to broadcast to y'all, but look, we broadcast and now we live. You feel me? Like, building these platforms and stuff. Like, we appreciate y'all coming rock with us. You feel me? We been here. We gonna be here every Monday. We ain't missing y'all. You feel me?
You seen the Ja Rule interview?
No, I saw a clip or two. But now it could be marketed that way from Mad Hoffa, but both of the clips I saw was talking about 50.
So let me say this. First, shout out to Mad Hoffa.
But I gotta watch the whole interview.
Shout out to Mad Hoffa. Mad Hoffa got a platform, man. I really like his platform. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mad Hoffa. And but the Ja Rule interview, right? Now, Ja Rule come on, he talking about, I don't really want to talk about this, they want to talk about this, right?
Yeah.
But every interview you do,
you talking about homie.
It's about homie, like, you know what I'm saying? And you taking the shots. And if you don't want to talk about homie, don't talk about homie. You know what I'm saying? Period. I mean, I know y'all's story was a phenomenal story. You know what I'm saying? You being on top, Ja Rule being on top, and 50 coming through, and whatever the situation was, you know what I'm saying? All of the different beef with Supreme and all that, you know what I'm saying? Understandable. You know what I mean? That shit was 20 years ago, though. 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Now, and I'm going to say this, and a lot of them may agree with me and may not agree with me. Right? Even though 50 shut Ja Rule down, allegedly, I'll say allegedly, right? You are still relevant because of that situation. That's why people are getting you on these platforms so they can ask you questions about that. As much as you say you don't want to talk about him, you still take your jabs in there. Like, you feel me? And you still say certain things. And it's like he's saying 50 made a narrative, right? But now it's like you trying to flip the narrative. And every chance you get, you come up with something else. Where you flipping the narrative, trying to flip the narrative back on you. Ja Rule, you're a hell of an artist, bro. Stick to the artistry. Forget that 50 Cent shit, man. Like, stick to the artistry. Like, you feel me? You make good songs. You make good songs, bro. Like, you make good songs. Stick to the artistry, bro. The artistry gonna get you back where you're trying to be. Not talking about 50. Now, I know 50 the king of petty. 50 the king of petty. 50 gonna take... if 50 sees something, he gonna take a shot. You know what I'm saying? That's 50. 50 is a troll, right? 50 was trolling before it was called trolling. Like 50 gonna take his shots. That's who 50 is. You know what I'm saying? He 50. I ain't gonna say he a bully, but 50 a bully.
That boy said, I ain't gonna say he is a bully, but he is
50 a bully, man. You know what I'm saying? If 50 go be 50, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he not gonna care about nothing that's coming behind it. You know, from what I see, he don't care about nothing that's coming behind it. And you know what I'm saying? And 50 done been in some of the most iconic beefs there was. You know what I'm saying? Him, Terror Squad, him, Ja Rule, him, 50 him, Jim Jones, and 50 don't care, bro. He don't care. Like, you feel me? Yeah. I rock with 50, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna give him, throw the alley to you. I'm throw him the alley. Ja, nigga, you better go with your move, nigga, and hold on for dear life. You better hold on for dear life, Ja. I don't care what nobody telling you. You better bring that nigga up every interview. You better start dissing that nigga. You better make you and 50. You know how 50 did you when you was at your height and he locked in and y'all was like damn near married, y'all careers.
Mm-hmm.
And once he got the ups and he was good, he shook you off. And he don't bring you up or mention you as like you never existed. You are murder, and he don't bring y'all up in no interviews. Only time you hear about them is when they bring them up. Right? But that's making Ja Rule come up, right?
Right, yeah.
That we talking about him right now, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Ja, you better start that beef back up. You better win this time. You better win this time, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But it's an unfair fight too, right? Because what it looks like, right?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Ja Rule is an artist and 50 is a CEO.
But that's what it is.
Right? So that's a different, right? Not, I mean, mindset. I mean, more of a, even though, yeah, that's what it is, but I mean, mindset wise, 50 moves like a CEO and Ja is still like an artist. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's like a different type of battle.
Now, Ja did say when the beef was going on, he waited too long to come back. And he said he did that because they was telling him, we got bigger things we're going through right now. You can't be doing that. And that's the difference what you're saying. Like, your boss, your CEO was telling you chill out. You feel me? And 50 was his CEO. He's saying kill.
Well, 50 saying kill because nigga just shining.
Well,
50,
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
We don't, but that was you just talking about. They were riding around with the Mac in the car.
Yeah.
Rapping with the Mac.
50 whole mind state was killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, they almost did stump him.
Yeah, and he still do it.
Yeah.
Like right now, like you gonna see if that interview he doing.
You already you got to know
if that interview he doing get any kind of traction or any kind of way.
You got to
50
know
gonna come and
you got to know right now. 50. It's gonna probably be a post
watching it right now.
It's probably about to be a post tomorrow. I'm telling you, 50 coming.
Yeah.
50 coming.
Yeah, if they have any kind of traction off that, they coming.
Now that's what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking 50 about to go on Math Hopper. I'm just 50 petty like that. I'm thinking 50 about to go. Now, mind you, they don't have enough money to pay for 50 Cent to come do an interview right now.
And it don't get it twisted though. They watching. 50 watch it. 50 watch the show.
No, I'm telling you, 50 will go do the interview for free.
Yeah.
Just to get what he got to get off.
Definitely.
50 petty, bro. 50 petty.
That's a good
He petty, bro. And look, like when they were talking about the verses thing, Ja Rule wanted to do it.
50 not about to revive his career.
50 not about to give you a chance to revive your career.
Because we not here playing no game. We got real beef.
50 is not about to do nothing that's gonna revive your. If 50 do it for, you know how people when they do verses, they music shoot up. 50 not about to give you a chance to do that no more. And 50 not really even rapping right now, bro. He really not. He going on tour right now, but he really not. He going on tour with the OG and shit. Now he might he ready to make another album. Whatever.
They on tour right now.
Right, yeah. Now he probably ready to make another album right now, but 50 albums right now, bro, is really pointless right now. 50 killing it on the TV and the movies. Like he killing it.
But this ain't no rap beef that's going on.
No, this real beef.
Like 50, y'all try to kill me, boy.
Yeah, it's real beef.
Boy, you ain't gonna never win around me.
Now, Ja Rule didn't try to kill him.
All that's the same thing.
You know what I'm saying?
All that going under the same umbrella.
You know what I mean? But you affiliated with them.
All that
and
going,
I'm a and that's why Ja was going at 50. At the end of the day, if you really realize it, because he talked about it, like, they didn't really have no problem. And he talking about 50 came and told him his plan, what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Bro, all that.
it chose sides.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody from the same area.
Mm-hmm.
Ja was a nigga who rapped. 50 was a nigga that was on the block with them.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them started rapping. They chose Ja over 50.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, like they was the big homies who back. You feel me? They ain't back, you know. That's like Jones, that's like if it was Jones and Dave O and they didn't get along or something, but both of them from the hood.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Boom, and we know both of them. We know they rap because they round all us around the same area. You feel what I'm saying? Like Preem them got behind John and Irv them. They ain't get behind 50 them. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of people feel like they took a bad bet. Because if you was gonna bet on somebody, you should have bet on the street nigga who had potential, like the nigga who was more like you. Mm-hmm. That's how they felt. You feel me? So
yeah, that would have been the bet to take though.
50 changed the game though. When 50 came through, that was when that let street niggas know it was possible to get some money and rap.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Like because at that point, yeah, we was moving, we was rapping our life. But we wasn't getting the deals. Like, you feel me? It was the people who was doing the more pretending or just covering it that was like really.
What you saying? Who was doing the pretending in that situation?
When I say pretending, I mean from the fact of, how can I put it? Everybody say they street, right? I just no. Everybody say they street, right? Every rapper say they street, right?
Okay.
But is they really hanging with the real people who? Is they really hanging around the real rappers who really in the street every day, or do they get away from them and stand back?
Right.
Real talk though.
Right. Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Niggas will rap about street shit, but is they really come and hang with us when we really in those areas?
Right.
You feel me? Like real shit.
Yeah. I mean, I was just asking you to see what you was gonna say.
No, I'm gonna keep it funky.
I was just trying to see what you was gonna say.
It took me a long time to work my way back to be accepted in the music community. Like nigga was like slick side blackball because nigga really was with the stuff everybody rap about. It's cool to rap about it. It's just not cool to really live it in real life.
Right.
You know?
Right. Right.
Shout out.
I feel you. I feel you.
Shout out to everybody who rapping and living in real life. Shout out to everybody who rapping and don't live it in real life. You know?
Shout out to everybody who can rap.
Shout out to everybody who can rap. Like I can rap. Shout out to everybody who can rap. Music on the way right now. Video shot 2 days ago. Another one shot 2 weeks ago. We coming. We definitely on your neck. Definitely be ready. Like it's
Facts.
Facts. I said that too. We about to plug in this outlet too. It's about to get nasty too. Stay tuned. Like you ain't got to. Don't ask me. Don't ask me if we doing music. You gonna and you gonna see it.
Y'all heard it.
And
look out.
Yeah, be looking for it, man.
They coming. You hear me?
Yeah.
They coming.
Who else you thought it was gonna be, huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they coming. So listen for it. You hear me? Well, I have one more.
Yeah, it get freaky. So a lot of stuff be going on, you know, and it'll be love, but you gotta kind of weave through, you know, and get that appreciation that you be looking for, even if it's not coming from your peers. You know what I'm saying? Then you need to go to the fans, like, because a lot of people be looking for other people who rap to give them the acknowledgement and the recognition. You feel me? Some people be looking for the acknowledgement and the recognition from their friends and family. Like, you know, it's like who you doing it for, who you rapping for. You know, like, If you rapping for people and you rapping for fans, then you need to go rap to every person one by one so you can gain you another fan. You know.
One more thing I had to talk about, and this we gonna kind of segue like to sports. What do you think about Chris Paul going to the Warriors?
I saw him trade Jordan Poole and take Chris Paul for Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole was gone because Draymond punched his face off.
Yeah.
He punched his head off. Poole had to go. That's probably why Poole played bad in the playoffs and the whole vibe was off.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna get Chris Paul, you can only play Chris Paul for about 50 games. 50, maybe between 50 and 43 games. So if you're going to play him between 50 and 43 games, you need to play him the back half of the season. Because if you watch Chris Paul history, he plays and then about the second round of the playoffs, third game, he pull his groin.
Mm-hmm.
Every year. He been doing that. He did it to Blake Griffin. He did it in New Orleans to David West. He did it to DeAndre Jordan. He did it again just now to he did it in OKC. He did it just now over here. Like that's what he does. So
Phoenix.
He did it to Devin Booker. He just did it to KD. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to play him, you know he's going to be good for at least 40-something games. So you need to hold him for them good 40 games and play him at the back half of the season because who he is.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna get in and make your team better. So you need to put him in like maybe like 10 games, 20 games before the All-Star break, ease him in, and then let him come in that back half of the year and roll into the playoffs fresh.
My thing is,
so he could give you a full playoff. Because if Chris Paul give you a full playoff, he gonna win the championship.
So
he just can't see it.
This is my thing.
And Houston, he did it in Houston. He pulled the ground in Houston too.
You bring Chris Paul in, right? Don't get me wrong. He's the greatest addition to any team.
Didn't he go to Houston by James Harden?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he pulled it over.
You bring him in any team. He gonna be a great addition, right? We already
raising the level of your team.
He's one of the best point guards ever. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Now, he coming to Golden State. You're already a small team. What are you playing? He played the point?
Nah, but you could sit Steph down. And Steph can come off the ball and run off the screen.
Right. So
Steph won't run.
So Steph gonna play the two?
Yeah, Steph could play the one, but Steph playing off the ball, running off the screen. You're chasing Steph.
But is Steph playing the two?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you put Clay at the three.
So you got two small guards.
Both of them about to run off screens all day.
I understand that. I know this.
Yeah.
I know this, right?
They don't have a traditional point because if you remember, Draymond be handling the ball.
Now, I
take Draymond off the ball.
So look at the core of the team. You got Chris Paul on the 1, Steph on the 2, Clay on the 3, Wiggins on the 4.
Wiggins coming off the bench.
Wiggins is on the 4 right now. They got the starting 5 right now. They're showing. I'm telling you what they're showing.
He don't want him coming off the bench, though.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Cool. You got Draymond playing the 5.
Yeah, they're gonna run. They can bring the same rotation where Chris Paul do the pick and roll. He could do the pick and roll with Draymond.
Gotcha. Understand. But look how small that team is compared to all these big teams they got right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to think about rebounds, all this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody big on that team.
But if they get a lead on you,
don't get me wrong.
If they get a lead on you,
don't get me wrong.
If they get a lead,
they'll shoot your eyes out.
If they get a lead on you, they can hand the ball to Chris Paul and he can carry him the rest of the way. They can go rest them. I think they're looking at resting. They're looking at being able to rest Holman.
I think Holman need to come off the bench, Chris Paul, to save his energy.
Definitely.
I think he need to come off the bench behind Steph.
Definitely.
You let him come off the bench so he's not exerting all his energy the whole games throughout the season. Definitely. You let him come off the bench, right? Now
he ain't got no problem with it. He coming to win the championship.
Yeah, I understand. Now, when you toward the end of the season, the playoff run, is when you start merging them into starting. You feel what I'm saying? You start merging them into starting. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You get your core ready to make this run. So I think that's what they should do with them. Now, this is my thing. When they first signed Chris Paul, right? And this is me being me. What was that first conversation that he had with Steph?
Steph told him, man, Chris, come over here and do you, huh?
Got it.
Definitely. Cause know why?
I'm not even talking about that.
What? What are you talking about?
Chris Paul. I remember he made me fall, nigga.
It started off. I don't know if they joking. I think they serious right now because Chris coming over there. Chris won't win bad.
I already know.
Like, Chris won't win bad.
I already know. But at this, look, nigga, we need to go play 1-on-1 right now, and we need to sell this because you embarrassed me. You hear me?
I feel like
Chris,
right now.
But see, a lot of people don't realize Chris embarrassed Steph first when Steph was a rookie. He embarrassed Steph. And again, but people only remember when Curry did the and Chris went flying out. You know what I'm saying? People don't remember when Steph was a rookie and Chris Paul took him to school. People don't remember that. You know what I'm saying? But
they really play with Chris.
Yeah.
If you call Chris he in his prime, or you ain't want to see Chris Paul on that court.
You don't want to see Chris Paul right now.
But I mean, when you call him when he was like in his 20s,
when you call him when he was
young, when he got you, that's what I'm talking about.
Boy.
Man, they wasted a lot of his great years with coaching. We lost a lot of opportunities with some great players because our coaching was all. But Chris used to do some shit every night. He definitely earned my respect. He need to retire his jersey here because he put some work in here, like real talk.
Chris Paul bought the city back.
Yeah,
he bought the city back. When he left, they thought we was down. Then we got Baron Davis.
B Diddy came through.
BD came through, rocking the building too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, we always get good talent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We just don't keep the good talent. You know what I'm saying? And if they could have built around Chris, we'd have been a contender for years. You know what I'm saying? We're still. We getting back there. You know what I mean? If Zion can stay healthy,
but I'll tell you one thing though, he's definitely gonna make Golden State better.
Yeah.
Right? So. Right, everywhere Chris Paul. So let's talk about this. Everywhere Chris Paul went, right, he made whatever team he went to better.
Yeah,
right.
Most definitely.
Right. I don't give if they was garbage. If he go there, they can make the playoffs. Just insert him with whatever team it is, and he has the same effect LeBron has on the team, right? Meaning, if I come here. I can take whatever pieces y'all got around here. I can maximize every player y'all have around here and make us relevant, right? So now all those players that's just good right now, he about to take all the pieces that surround Steph and them and raise their game up a level. You feel me? Like just his presence there is gonna, and his accountability to himself and other people is gonna bring it up a level, and he wanted it bad. Chris ain't one of them regular dudes just trying to win. Chris so bad, like when they get close, if he feel like he lose, he go to playing dirty. He'll clip you, he'll bite you, he'll do you. You feel me? Like he get real personal behind wanting to win. He wanted that bad. Right. You feel me? Like if Chris Paul was 6'6", he'll have 4 rings.
It'll be a problem.
He'll have 4 rings.
Well, now if he stay hurt.
He would have had him by now.
Yeah, he would have had him in the beginning.
Yeah, if he was 6'6", like his hunger for him, like
he would have had him here.
Yeah. So like he's definitely gonna make Golden State better. I want to see his impact on the team, and what it's gonna do to him.
His IQ, man, for the game is serious. He got, like you say, he got the LeBron effect. He have an IQ for the game, man. Like you say, he make everybody around him better. So.
He gonna get Draymond a lot of easy points. Draymond numbers gonna go up. Draymond gonna get a lot of easy layups and stuff because he off that pick and roll and just finding him. He gonna get a lot.
I just want to see them find that center they need.
Looney not it.
I'm not gonna say
backup.
Don't get me. If Looney was your backup,
he can't be dominant. He's not a dominant type of player.
No, but Looney be on them boards.
That's why he'll back up. He'll quality back up.
Looney be on them boards, bro. He be on them. He be
He'll
on
quality
them.
back
He
up.
be on them boards. Seriously, you know what I'm saying. But if he could ever, get his footwork together and really like play ball, Looney will be a problem. Looney will be a problem.
don't know.
Looney will be a problem.
I don't know.
You gotta think he's still young too.
But his game still
He's still
basic,
young.
though.
That's what I'm saying.
basic,
He need that footwork.
He-
If you bring in somebody right now to work with Looney and get Looney,
I don't see the rhythm and the athleticism in him for him to turn to
he'll-
anything different.
he'll
He's just like a blue collar player, like just he like one of them dudes. Like he
Looney surprised you though.
he got to outwork you.
Looney surprised you.
He's not gonna out talent you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You bring somebody in to work with him. You bring somebody in to work with him. You bring somebody in like a Rasheed Wallace or something like that and really give him some game.
Yeah.
And really teach him the game right quick. Boy.
Rasheed, I fuck with Rasheed. But Rasheed had game though. Rasheed had the jumping and shit. That was different.
Looney got a little nice little 10 to 12 footer.
Rasheed was shooting threes.
I'm just saying, bro. God damn, bro.
No, you trying to advocate for that nigga, man. That nigga,
Man, Looney up beast,
he
man.
had his ceiling right now. That's his ceiling.
See,
Stop trying to save him.
there you go.
I'm trying to save Looney.
I
I love you though, Looney.
I ain't
but-
trying to save him. I ain't trying to save him. I'm telling you, Looney could be something, bro. You got to think Looney's still young, bro. So he still got an upside.
Yeah.
I think he got an upside. He still got an upside. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see somebody take it and nourish it and get him where he's supposed to be.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna get there on his own unless somebody take him there and nourish it.
That's
Somebody
what's been
like
happening. That's
somebody
why
like a KD or
he
Rasheed
wasn't there. That's his work. He's put work in. For us to talk about him,
He put work in.
I know.
Now you get somebody else that they can teach him the other parts of the game.
I think that's what make him even be able to be who he is now, just because he know those parts and put that much work in. Know that this is his game. This is ceiling. Like,
So you think
I
nobody
don't see his game expanding.
nobody can help him be better? Nobody?
I just don't see his game expand. I don't see him getting a bigger role and all that type of shit. I just see him just being the type
They
of
say
player
the same
that he
thing.
is. But he good though.
Let me tell you
And
something.
he good at what he
Let
do.
me tell you something.
But he's like,
Let me tell you something.
you know, he one of the players
Let me tell you
that don't
something.
need the ball to score.
JaVale McGee, right? JaVale McGee was on Shaq and the Fool every time they played a game.
Right, every week.
And he got to the point where he was able to help win a championship.
Mm-hmm. His game still ain't elevated. He still don't have
JaVale McGee was good. He was just goofy.
His game still.
JaVale McGee was good. He was just
and it
goofy.
still didn't translate to him having a bigger role. It's still his game still did like he was good at what he was good at, and that was his ceiling.
He didn't become the starter. He didn't become a starter at all.
Yeah, but that was still his ceiling. He still was. It wasn't like he turned into a Dwight Howard or something.
Nah, the White House. Was different.
we giving you the ball and
The White Howard was different.
that's evolving into a better play. If you just gonna keep doing
The White
the role
Howard
you
physical
doing,
attributes made him good like that. His physical attributes.
let me see.
Shaq,
Bam,
physical.
Bam game can transition and he can get better and develop his game. Blake Griffin came in and was just a dunker at 1st.
Mm-hmm.
He got with Doc Rivers, and Doc Rivers stopped him from doing the lob city and made him become more of a dribbler, a jump shoot, and a three-pointer to go with the dunk and stop him to save his knees. His game evolved. I don't see Looney game evolving like that. I don't see Looney putting the ball on the floor, getting the post game or a jumper. I don't, running the pick and roll with the pop, stop and pop. I don't see Looney game evolving to that.
But I've seen him
being
do that.
good at that.
I've seen him do that.
You must have seen him just do it one time or a spot, because that's not something he do consistently.
He don't do it consistently, but I've seen him do it.
You might have seen him do it one time in his career.
No.
You don't see. I ain't never seen Looney like do the pick and roll with the stop.
To me, Looney has gotten better every year. He's been in the league.
Yeah, he's a hard worker.
He's gotten better.
Just to be.
I think he still has an upside.
Fundamentally good.
I still think he got an upside.
Okay.
I still think he got an upside.
Remember, y'all was here to watch this conversation.
Y'all
man.
understand? I still think he got an upside. I still think he got an upside. Shout out to Chris Paul, man, joining the Warriors.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm a Steph Curry. I'm rocking with Steph Curry, so we rocking. We trying to win another championship. You hear me? In the LeBron era. Just
You a Warriors fan?
I'm a Steph Curry fan. I was never a fan of teams. I was never a fan of teams. I was when Jordan was there.
So you a Los Angeles Curry fan?
I'm a what?
You lost.
I'm about to tell you what I am.
Who's your basketball team?
My basketball team is the Pelicans.
Okay.
I rock my home team. Period. Now, I've been a Chicago Golden State Laker fan.
Oh, so
I was rocking with Jordan.
a Sugar Laker.
I rock with Kobe. And then Kobe last 4 years, I did what I said. They were my brother. It was my words. I said, when Kobe go out, I'm rocking with Steph Curry. And Kobe got hurt them last 4 years, right? Now I still want to see Kobe get another ring. That was me. But Kobe didn't play his last 4. He didn't play a full season his last 4 years.
I thought you was a Lakers fan.
No, I never was a team of a fan of another team other than the Pelicans. Like, well, before the Pelicans, it was the Hornets. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with the home team. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was a Jordan fan, I was a Kobe fan, now I'm a Steph Curry fan. Now I could have went with the one who I thought was gonna be. I always go with the underdog. I go with somebody who got a store. When I start rocking with Jordan, I remember I started rocking with Jordan because Jordan got cut from his team. Jordan went to North Carolina and started doing this thing. Jordan wasn't the man when he first got to North Carolina. James Worthy was. So you don't remember that.
Nah,
James Worthy was. When they won the championship, James Worthy had 28, Jordan had 16. Perkins had
he played with Worthy.
And Perkins had 10. Sam Perkins.
Remember Sam Perkins.
You know
Sam Perkins played for the Sonics.
Yeah. Sam Perkins had 10, Jordan had 16 in the final game, North Carolina, when they won the championship, and Worthy had 28. I started rocking with Jordan then, right? When Jordan went to the league, I said, he gonna be the dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? He became the dude. As Jordan going out, when Kobe came in, that year when Kobe missed them first, the air balls. Yeah. I said, homie gonna be the dude. Homie, I see it in him. Like, I saw it in him. Like, you feel me? Like,
he was hungry. He wasn't scared of them.
Yeah,
he might ain't make it.
He might ain't make it that first year. He didn't make it. But I said he gonna be the dude. I started rocking with Kobe. On Kobe way out, I said Steph Curry gonna be the dude. Now this LeBron already dominated. I could have went with LeBron. I don't want to go with LeBron. I wasn't just picking people because everybody was picking them. I was picking, he gonna be fired.
Yeah, just being able to just having a good eye for talent.
Yeah,
right?
you feel what I'm saying? And I went with Kobe when he had the air balls. I said, I'm rocking with home and rest.
That's how I went with LeBron. When everybody was doubting LeBron, like he wasn't gonna be it coming out of high school, and felt like it was a big hype. That made me want to see homie do good because everybody was doubting him like he wasn't going to be.
Don't get me wrong.
Shout out to the king, man. I rocked with you the whole way, homie.
I don't hate LeBron, but I like LeBron more for what he do off the court.
Now, I respect what he did on the court because
I respect what he did on the court.
They said
but he just wasn't my player.
Yeah, but they said he wouldn't do it. They said he couldn't do it. No, like they was like, ain't no way he gonna come. His game ain't, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And to say he's done everything he's did, he been to the finals damn near decades straight. Yeah. You know, like he lived in the finals. Even if he ain't win them, he lived there. Like,
I rock with him. He just wasn't my player. Yeah. Like, he just wasn't my player. And then when Curry came in, what they say? He too small for the NBA.
I watched him too.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I rock with home, and I'm like, homie gonna be something. Then when he went to the war, him and Ellis was playing, because Ellis was my dude too. I had to fuck with Ellis too, Monte Ellis. You know what I'm saying? And then when they finally said, we gonna get rid of Ellis for Curry, he ain't come. He ain't come. Like I predicted, he ain't come. And boom, they took off. And they ain't looked back. They took off. And every year in the LeBron era, Curry got 4 rings. 2 with KD, 2 without.
Yeah, that was fun. No, not from them. KD went over there.
I'm just saying.
KD wasn't supposed to go do that. That looked weird. I don't even look at KD like he won rings because I didn't watch the ring ceremonies. Like it was like jumping somebody or something. Like it was like they came over there like and just pushed LeBron. Like it was like they was holding his arms while one punch him. Like that type of.
So you don't think LeBron pushed people when he went with Wade and Bosh? He pushed a whole bunch of people, but he didn't win. He didn't win. That was the thing. He won 2 out of 4. He promised 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember the interview? 4, 5, 6, 7. Dallas took him out, and the Spurs took him out.
So what happened was, homie was over there. Homie was coming. He was becoming everything they were saying that he couldn't do, and he was dope. They had a GM in the East. He went and grabbed 3 All-Stars. He already had Paul Pierce, and he made a trade for Ray Allen.
That was old during that time, bro.
That's great player. Them dudes was great.
But they was old. They wasn't washed up. No, they wasn't washed up. But they wasn't in their prime, bro.
What?
They was not in their prime, bro.
The truth. Cut it out, man.
First of all, I've never been a fan of Paul Pierce.
So now,
I've never been a fan of Paul Pierce.
As a young pup learning how to win, he's going up against them 3, and he got Mo Williams with him, and he fighting, he trying. He had Mo Williams and Ilgauskas. Homie fighting, he fighting them 3 by himself. They beat him a few times. He got tired of winning. They learned how to win together against him. They went and got together because if they wouldn't have got together, homie would have been winning championships. But they got together and they didn't put themselves together. They got traded there. They got there. Homie left there and homie went somewhere with somebody because he like, man, they deep. I gotta go get with somebody. He went and got with who he got with and doubled back and came back and broke that shit up.
You know when LeBron James became great.
Then he doubled back and went home and won one.
You know when LeBron James became great?
When he went fuck with Wade and Wade showed him how to win.
When Wade told him after they lost that first year, he said, "Bro, we're not gonna win with me in charge. You got to be the man."
Showed him how to win.
Yeah, you got to be the man.
It was just
you got to be the man.
It would make the decision. He trusted Homer to make the decision.
You got to be the man. And once he did that, LeBron became the man. He was the man. Don't give me. I'm not taking nothing from LeBron. Nothing.
He was the man. He was the man when he came there.
Right, but he just
came to Homer situation. So he like, I'm not about to come like step over you in your situation. Like it wouldn't make no sense. It wouldn't be the smart thing to do.
That's what they really brought you there for.
Not that they brought them there to coexist together, but when Wade was smart enough to understand that he still knew how to be at his best, but LeBron didn't know how being number 2, so he let him drive.
Right.
Boom. We still doing the same thing, but you drive.
You're not saying nothing different than what I'm saying.
I know.
This is what I'm saying. You ain't saying nothing different. I'm telling you.
No, I said it different. I definitely re-articulated it different.
You can re-articulate.
Yeah, I definitely broke it down better, but that basically he telling you that what he was saying.
So what I'm saying is
he telling you that what he was saying, y'all.
This is when LeBron became the man, right? And them 2 years, the back-to-back, right? I thought they was gonna win the 3-peat, but they didn't because Kawhi came through and shut down the building. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi, a rookie.
So we gonna talk about when the Spurs cut the L off.
Cut the what?
Cut the L off. When they fuck with the power and had LeBron crapping up. We ain't gonna talk about that.
So we're gonna talk about
when LeBron got
Draymond suspended.
You didn't
talk about that when LeBron got Draymond suspended.
You asking a question with a question. You asking the question.
Come on, man. Tomato, dog.
You asking the question. You still ain't answering me.
Tomato, bro.
Right.
Tomato.
So we see where his heart lies.
I'm not saying that my heart.
He got underlying feelings, y'all, because he couldn't answer that question.
I'm just saying, they did something dirty. LeBron did something dirty.
I said Greg Popovich. Greg Popovich.
LeBron did this.
Greg Popovich does not coach the Golden State Warriors. I'm talking about the Spurs and you talking about the Warriors. We talking about two different things.
Okay.
I'm asking you about Spurs.
Okay.
Are we gonna talk about in San Antonio all of a sudden?
So you think they met with the power to make LeBron cramp up? So the power wasn't gonna make nobody else cramp up?
Did that affect?
Was the power gonna
Fuck
make
if they
anybody
did
else?
it on purpose. Fuck if they did it on purpose.
Was gonna make anybody else cramp up?
Fuck if they did it on purpose. Fuck if they did it on purpose. Did that affect that game? Did that affect that series?
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't know.
Right.
I really don't remember it.
All right.
I really don't remember it.
You
So
don't remember?
I can't. No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't remember it.
You
So
don't
I can't.
He don't remember.
I can't say. I mean,
All right.
I know the Spurs beat him twice.
Shout out to the chat. If y'all know, if y'all was there and y'all saw it, I know y'all probably y'all may have a better memory than my partner.
I really don't
remember a lot of stuff. He don't remember that one.
I put it on everything. I don't remember that. No,
what happened was he came there. They was favorites to win. They was about to come in there and run through home in them, and all of a sudden the air broke, and then Brian cramped up, and Brian caught cramps all night, and he still gave a hell of a fight. He limped up the floor, busted 3 with like 2 minutes left. Then they came back down and wrapped the game up on him. No, but he fought through the cramp. But if he don't cramp up that night with that hot air shit, they win that series and win the championship. They was playing against the Spurs, so that was one.
Well, hold on.
To win the championship.
What was the series though? What was the series? What they won by? What was the series?
I can't even remember.
It was 4-2.
You just told me you couldn't even.
I remember the series. I don't remember the air.
You said you.
The series was 4-2. I don't remember the air. They won 4-2.
So he remembered the stat of the, but he can't remember when the air went out in that.
I don't remember.
Game
I don't remember the air.
up.
I really don't remember the air. I really don't remember it.
All right.
But I remember the series was 4-2.
You got selective amnesia. I understand. My dog got selective amnesia, man.
I mean, it could have went to 7 games or something if you gonna make that point.
All right, we gonna. I'm gonna cut to the chase. You fuck with LeBron?
Yeah, I just told you that.
So you like LeBron?
Yes, I don't hate LeBron. I don't have no dislike toward LeBron. LeBron is probably the greatest player ever to play the game. I'm not saying that.
I thought that was you that was a Lakers fan, but ain't a Lakers fan because LeBron over there right now. I'm trying.
Bro, I've never was a Lakers fan. I was a Kobe fan. I'm telling you, I was a Kobe fan.
I thought that was you.
When Kobe left, that was it.
I might have got you bad.
I wasn't a Lakers fan when Magic was there. I was a Jordan fan.
I thought that was you. I might have got you bad.
Yeah, you got me bad.
All right, somebody that's a Lakers fan.
You got me a fan. I was never a Lakers fan. I rode with the Lakers for 20 years because Kobe was there. I rode with them for 20 years because Kobe was there. That was my dude. That was my dog. Kobe was the greatest player that ever played the game.
Long little mama.
Greatest player ever played the game. He was better than Jordan. He was better than LeBron. That's my opinion.
Better than AI.
Better than AI. Don't get me wrong. AI probably was the top 3. He's the top 3 of point guards that ever played the game to me. Look, even AI tell you what y'all forgetting about the Mamba. The killer?
No, I respect Kobe because Kobe made the impossible happen. Like he really was willing and manifesting at a high level. Like I watched him. Like,
Kobe was dedicated, bro. Yeah, he was dedicated. He was hungry. He worked out. When everybody else going out, Kobe going to the gym. Kobe not going out and partying with y'all.
Whatever greatness was, he showed it.
He showed it.
In the moments when you had to see it, when it had to be exuded, when it had to be created,
Kobe did it.
He did it. That's why I respect
Kobe is my guy. Now, don't get me wrong. I would say right now that the lineup for the top 3 is Kobe, LeBron, and Michael.
And then who?
For number 4?
Yeah.
That's number 4. And I'm not gonna put Steph in there yet. I don't put Steph in there yet.
All right.
But I think Steph gonna be there by the time his career over. I think he gonna be there, but I don't put him there yet.
Okay.
I would say Shaq. Shaq was the most dominant big man
Shaq
ever.
was dominant, but that
Most
that
dominant.
still make him the better basketball player.
No, but at his position, he couldn't be stopped.
But that don't make him the better basketball
You know what?
player.
You know what? You're right.
But you could take Shaq though.
I'm gonna take Shaq out.
I just said still make him a better basketball. He was dominant. You couldn't stop him from putting the ball in the basket.
I'm gonna take Shaq out because we going with all around skill, right? We going all around basketball.
You know, I just mean like, you know, like who's your top? But your top is your top. You ain't wrong for saying Shaq.
I'm gonna take Shaq out because he wasn't, because Shaq had moments where, you know what I'm saying?
We were talking about like just showing greatness too, like, you know, like just like being great at what you did and doing it at the highest level.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I give it to AI.
I was gonna put AI 5. I was gonna put AI 5.
Who you put before AI?
Before AI, I would have to put, and this is me, I'm older. I would put.
I'm about to say Magic. Magic played at a high level too.
Magic played every position.
Yeah.
At a high level.
Yeah, I saw Magic, like, you know, like when I say high level, I mean like when you have to do something,
mm-hmm.
like when you accomplishing this comes on you making it happen under the toughest circumstances or the hardest situations, and
mm-hmm.
you have to have this and you do it.
So
that's like
let me tell you
the highest level of greatness.
Let me tell you the game why I say Magic. It was off one game. It made my determination.
Yeah, Shaq was great. Yeah. He was just dominant though.
One game made my determination when Kareem went out.
And he had to make it happen.
And
that's when he would play center and start shooting the sky hook.
He played center. And he played it basically like Kareem played
it. Yeah, with the sky hook and all that.
Shaq for sure was great.
Yeah,
we know Shaq was great. He was great, but I'm talking about all we talking about all around.
Yeah, we talking about just having a great game. Like, you know, like if the game was on the line and Shaq had to make all his free throws to win,
mm-hmm.
you would lose, right? But your game being at the highest level is like, even though I'm a bad free throw shooter, mm-hmm. because we gotta have these at the highest level, I'm a will these in here. Like mm-hmm. that's what Kobe was doing. Like when Kobe was shooting them threes with the hand in his face, that was equivalent to Shaq being at the free throw line and he was making them.
Do you remember when Kobe tore his Achilles? And they were trying to get him off the floor?
He played a little bit with it before he went.
He didn't play.
I thought
he didn't play no more.
No, I'm talking about when he went down when it first happened. When he played and then he went down, right?
No, when he first went down, when he went down, right? This is what he did. They trying to get him off the floor. Kobe said, "I'm going to shoot these free throws, just in case I can come back in the game." He had a torn Achilles. Kobe went shot them free throws. Because if he didn't shoot the free throws, he couldn't come back. So he didn't know what was going on with his ankle.
Yeah.
He just thought he shot the free throws.
You're right. I thought he came down and he had grabbed it at first.
He grabbed it, but it wasn't fucked up yet. And then he came down again and then he tore it. He was still able to move. It wasn't gone yet. He had just hurt it. And then when he came down again, then he made that move, and then it went out on him.
It was ugly.
It was ugly. You know what I'm saying? So but what I'm telling you is, for you to tear your Achilles, you're not coming back in the game. Kobe still thought he had a chance to come back in the game. He said, "I'm going to shoot these free throws in case I can come back."
Did he make them?
Both of them. and then this another one, right? Remember when his shoulder went out? He had the brace on his shoulder. He played the whole rest of the game left-handed.
I think I do remember Kobe.
He was shooting.
I think Kobe shot free throws with the left hand.
He shot free throws. He shot threes. He was shooting. He was laying up everything with the left hand.
Now he showed you were playing at the highest level.
Yes, and that's why to me he's the greatest player that ever played the game.
Yeah, he played it, but I can't say that because
that's your opinion.
I know. I'm only saying that, and I'm a Brian fan. I watched Mike in real life. I saw Mike.
I
saw Mike do the impossible.
I wasn't
so.
Kobe, Mike, my favorite two players.
So to understand that Kobe can't be the greatest because he did it close to Mike, right? Because he was trying to surpass what Mike did.
He really mastered what Mike was doing.
But you couldn't, because if you did,
he mastered it.
You couldn't. You know why you couldn't? Because when you was by yourself after Shaq left and it was just you, yeah, you won.
1-2.
Yeah. But you didn't win as many as Mike won.
Mike won 3. All right. He won 6. Kobe won 5, right? Hold on.
He would have won.
But you remember,
Mike wouldn't have retired. You think Mike would have had 7?
We can't say what if.
I'm asking you.
We can't say what if.
He
don't have 7. He got 6.
Did you watch him?
Yes. He was my favorite player.
All right.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna ask you this, because I know you be having selective amnesia. So let's see.
Here we go, man.
What happened the year when Mike wasn't there? What the Bulls did?
They won 55 games.
How far they went in the playoffs?
They went to the conference finals.
So if they would have had Mike, what's the chances of them winning?
If they would have had Mike,
I'm asking you, what do you think their chances was? Did they have a high probability of winning?
Yeah, they did.
Right. All right.
But they didn't.
All right. So Mike would have had 7.
They didn't, bro.
They
would have had. He could have won
the pattern says they would have had 7. If you study patterns,
bro, you can't go off of what you can't go off of what if. You can't go off of what if. It didn't happen. Joe was my favorite player.
Did they lose any?
I would be the one. I would be the
after
one.
They won
I
the
would be
first
the one.
one.
I would be the one to say, boom.
After they won the first one, did they lose any? Did they lose any?
No.
Together?
Well, yeah.
Did they lose any together?
The year he came back, they didn't win.
No. I'm talking about.
But they didn't go to the finals. The year he came back, they didn't go to the finals. He came back mid-season. They didn't go to the finals. See, you don't know everything. I know.
I didn't say I know. I asked you.
I know.
No, you don't, because you got selective amnesia. You just didn't remember.
I don't remember the lights. I don't remember the power going out.
But he remember. But he remember 20 years before that.
I don't remember the power.
Halfway through the season, who won?
That was my first time really hearing about the power. That was my first time really hearing about the power. I don't remember the power going on.
I'm gonna look it up for you when we get off.
I don't remember the power going on.
When we get off here.
That's one. I don't remember that. I can't tell you I remember that.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But I can tell you this: when McGrady was torching the Lakers, and then Kobe said, "I got him," and shut McGrady down in the second half. McGrady had 2 points and Kobe had 28, and they won that game. I can tell you that. I'm just saying. I
ain't fucking with the Lakers.
When Kobe was that field, Kobe said,
they were cheating for the Lakers. I ain't fucking with the Lakers.
Come on, man. If anybody was cheating for Boston.
Have anybody been able to do what Shaq was able to do to people in the paint?
Yeah.
Who?
Not consistently. Who? But in his prime, Dwight Howard.
I mean,
Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard was 30-15.
I mean, get away with the things Shaq was able to get away with.
We're talking about with the size,
the elbows, and to play the hockey and all.
It was at the point they was calling Dwight Howard the new Superman. And Shaq was mad about it.
Shaq was playing MMA.
So was Dwight Howard.
No. Dwight ain't built like that. Dwight used his size a little bit. He had shoulders.
Dwight Howard.
Shaq was actually playing MMA.
The shoulders made him able to do that. I'm trying to tell you.
Shaq was able to elbow people on. You remember what he did to Mutombo in the playoffs? That man was leaking. Man, that man was bleeding.
I remember what Shaq did to everybody in the play. Everybody when he was playing. Period.
So that's why I wasn't a Laker fan. Because I didn't like it because I felt like.
But you can't just because the man big. You can't.
Not that.
Everything not a foul.
Not that. I feel like they already good, right? They was a great team. They wasn't great.
Yes.
They wasn't great.
Yeah.
They wasn't great with Shaq, Kobe. Rick Fox,
you ain't gotta go through that. It was great.
Big Shot,
yes.
Bob,
it was great. Yes,
So I don't feel like you need that extra being able to get away with.
So when
shit
Shaq was doing it in
normal people
Orlando, it
couldn't
was
do.
cool. He was doing it in Orlando. It was cool then, because they wasn't the greatest team. It was cool then.
I ain't see him getting away with it in Orlando. Me personally,
That's where it started.
maybe I missed it.
That's where it started at.
I never saw him get away with it in Orlando.
That's where it started at.
And I remember him with Penny.
That's where it started.
I don't remember that.
That's where it
I
started.
don't remember it. It got well.
I'm watching Shaq. I'm watching Shaq
blatant.
beating up everybody.
Well, it was real blatant over there.
I'm watching him beat up everybody in the paint.
It was blatant.
I'm watching it. I'm watching him becoming a contender, messing with the Bull against Jordan, because Shaq was down there dominating everything. Everything. Wasn't nothing coming through there. Wasn't getting rocked by Shaq. Nothing. Rocking it.
Like Shaq started that. You bet not come through the lane.
See, you only watched it when he was with a great team.
Yeah,
you didn't watch it.
No, I watched him in
team.
Orlando. I watched him. I watched him with Hardaway and Nick Anderson.
He just wasn't with a great team. He was with a
I
good team. Just not a great team.
I ain't see him get away with all that.
Of course he didn't.
So that's why. That's the only reason why. Because I knew they was great. I respected their greatness.
Shaq ain't never changed the way he played. Shaq played the same way on both teams. He never played. He played on every team. He played the same way. He ain't changed nothing about the way he played the whole time he was in the NBA. He came in, he was big, he dominated.
Matter of fact, no, because Shaq was a little dude. He came under all the older dudes. He was young coming in. He had to earn his way. He wasn't no bulldog.
You didn't see when Shaq was
he was a pup.
Body Hakeem Olajuwon.
He was a pup.
Come on, man. Hakeem was scared to go down there with
Dream.
Shaq, man. Come on,
man, the Dream was schooling Shaq. Man, cut it out, man. Shaq ain't want to see the Dream, man.
And the Dream ain't want to see Shaq.
What? He was too young.
He ain't want to see him come.
Man,
he ain't want to see him.
He ain't want to see him.
Yeah, he had Dream like a little boy down there.
You crazy, man.
Yeah, him look like a little boy.
Crazy, man.
He had little boy them. Little boy them, bro. His body frame, dog. His body frame, dog. He was a little boy in his body frame, dog.
I got it coming out. I got that Lakers.
I'm just trying to tell you.
He just ain't claiming the Lakers no more.
I'm just trying to.
All right,
I'm talking about Shaq in Orlando.
So when the Pelicans left and we didn't have a team, who your team was?
I just told you I didn't have a team.
Okay.
I was a Jordan fan, a Kobe fan, then a Steph Curry fan.
Don't he sound like a Laker fan? How he behind Shaq right now?
I'm just telling you, I'm not behind. I'm telling you, Shaq didn't change on the way he played. We talking about the Lakers, then we talking about Orlando. He played the same way in Orlando. He was the most dominant center in the league.
But I ain't see him doing all that shit like
you didn't see it because he was on the best team.
I watched him
when he on the best team. Now you see it.
When
he on the best team, now selective memory.
I saw him with Penny Hardaway.
Selective memory. I'm just saying.
You the one couldn't remember the lights, the air going off in the final.
That's the only thing I don't remember. I don't remember that. And my
but
thing
he
is,
remember they won 4-2 though.
But I remember the series. Yeah, I don't remember the light. I don't remember the power going on.
Okay.
I don't remember the power going.
Well, that was one of them the ones they got to get them to 4. That helped get to the 4.
That might be. I just don't remember the power. I don't remember the power going out. But my thing is that the power went out. It wasn't just affect LeBron. It was to affect everybody. It ain't gonna just affect LeBron. Oh, he's the only man that's gonna affect.
He the only one
because he's the great.
He the only one. No, it ain't about him being the greatest. Homie, the only one cramped up. Do I tell you that?
Man. Oh man, let me do something that's gonna hurt everybody on the floor, but just to hurt LeBron. Come on, man, make it make sense, man.
You know that man was probably on them steroids, young man. Cut it out, man.
LeBron,
fucking right. You playing, man. You know, he know.
LeBron
fuck around with them. Fuck around with the white people out there.
He was on them steroids.
Melo was on them steroids too. You don't remember when they stopped and they slimmed up?
Man, don't do Melo.
Man, cut it. You don't remember? You don't remember when they? You don't remember they come back talking about they were working out?
Man, don't do Melo that, dude.
Man, them dudes was cut up and then they came back and said they was working out and both of them had to cut like. You remember they said they had cut like 50 pounds or something?
Man, don't do that.
All right,
don't do that.
Man, let me find out you really don't be filing this shit, man.
Man, don't do that, man. Don't put Melo in that, man. Don't put Melo in to make your point, though. We talking about LeBron, though.
I'm just showing you the game, man. I'm basing with the game. If you
don't
ain't
put
know,
don't put Melo in there, man.
I tried to told him, y'all.
Don't do Melo that, dog. Don't do Melo that, dog. Come on, man. Don't do Melo that, dog. But I don't remember Melo never being in that much shape. I don't remember that. I don't remember. I mean, I knew he worked out a couple of times, but I don't remember Melo ever being in that shape that LeBron was in. LaMelo was never. I mean, not LaMelo. Melo was never like cut like that. Like Melo never was cut like that. I'm talking about even when he came from Syracuse, he wasn't a workout. He wasn't cut. Like he wasn't. His body wasn't cut. LaMelo was just a hell of a player. In that rookie year, he got snubbed out of rookie of the year. It should have been co-rookie of the year because he had more points than Brian and more rebounds than Brian. But LeBron got it. Ooh, go figure. Go figure. You don't want to talk about that, huh? Oh, okay.
Brian had a whole team on his back. Melo was in Denver, man. Melo had a supporting cast in Denver, man.
He had a support.
All Melo was doing. Melo was
LeBron. LeBron.
Melo was a spot up shooter.
Outscored LeBron.
It wasn't that much ball to go around. They had him, J.R. Smith, Chauncey Billups. You forgot?
No, I'm just disappointed in you, bro. I'm disappointed in you. I'm really disappointed in you right now. Like, I'm disappointed.
You all over the place.
I'm disappointed, homie.
I'm partner all over.
I'm
the
disappointed,
place,
homie. I'm disappointed how you going right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong.
I done turned into a statistician on you, man.
I like LeBron, homie, but I like LeBron more off the court or what he done off the court. Don't get me wrong. His on the court play is tremendous. It'll probably never be matched at his position. It'll probably never be matched. But I like LeBron more what he do off the court. You know what I'm saying? That's the LeBron I like. The LeBron off the court. Right now I'm a Curry fan. You hear me? Curry got 4 rings in the LeBron era. Just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? He got 4 rings in the LeBron era. 4. He got the same amount of rings LeBron got.
Yeah, he went got the 2 fake ring.
I mean, LeBron got a ring in the bubble.
The KD.
LeBron got his 4 ring in the bubble.
I don't respect them KD rings.
I don't respect the bubble ring.
I don't respect them KD rings.
I don't respect the bubble ring.
That's them rings after they lost to LeBron, they went called KD on the phone in the parking lot. That's the ring they got after the parking lot.
Now they call him from the beach.
Huh?
They call it
from the parking.
They call it from the beach.
No, they called from the parking lot. Soon as the game was over with, they was in the locker room talking about that ass.
Man, soon they got they were talking to KD before that.
They called him from the parking lot and asked him, was he coming?
They actually talked to him after they beat him. They talked to him.
Yeah, Steven, they said it. They called him from the parking lot.
Yeah, I'm talking about after they beat OKC. Cause they knew Kevin was trying to go somewhere.
And then he was out there bad. He had them already. He had them broke them up. He had them broke up. They was gonna break up after that. Him and Russ was on one. Russ messed up and ain't stopped passing the man the ball, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Russ, man.
Shout out to Russ.
Yeah, man. We about to be at 2:30. Mm-hmm. We love y'all. We love y'all for rocking with us, man.
Man, thank y'all for tuning into the show, man. This ain't for everybody, but it might be for you. You heard me? We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to everybody on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, on Spotify, on Apple Audio, whatever. We appreciate all. We are on Twitch. On Twitch, we rock with y'all, man. You know what I mean?
If y'all in the Los Angeles area, man, make sure y'all pass through Southern Taco. It's located on Crenshaw 4116. Come get y'all some great tacos, some great food, man. Y'all make sure y'all pull up. If y'all on vacation, y'all sliding through, y'all can stop there, get y'all some food, some directions, wherever y'all trying to get to. You dig? Tell them I sent y'all. You dig?
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go pass by all these brothers on Bullet. You know what I'm saying? All of your brother got the fire gumbo. They got the best gumbo in the city.
Go get it.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to do the quotations because I mean they gumbo is the best gumbo in the city for real.
Go get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't been
And that's
there
the
yet.
hood. That's the homie from the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Shout out to Chicken and Watermelon. You already know how they do their thing.
Y'all some chicken.
They got the best little 5-piece little meal Monday to Thursday.
They doing DoorDash now too. Y'all could get it for DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Waiter, and all those type of apps. Y'all can order the food there. Y'all can also pull up and order, so you don't have to get it delivered. If you want to get it after hours, you could order it through the app and you could pull up and pick it up. So you might be leaving the club and want you some chicken. You feel me? You could hit the app on order, pull up, grab your shit, and keep it pushing on the way home.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
look,
shout out to the home team, Ryan and Skip Buddy, man. Jazz Daiquiri, y'all pull up, get y'all a daiquiri too. You feel me?
Look, I want to put y'all on a new restaurant right quick, man. I know Easy got his partner with the vegan snack shack or something like that. What it's called?
Vegan snack shack.
The vegan snack shack. But
on Tyler
I want to put y'all on a new restaurant that I found right here in my own backyard. You hear me? Right on down. It's called Eminem Restaurant, right? Eminem. You know what I'm saying? You can get it on DoorDash. It's DoorDash and something else. I forgot what the other one is. But they got the salmon burgers. They got the salad fire. They got fried broccoli bites. Like, you hear me? Like, I'm talking about the food good, bro. Homie be doing this thing around there. You know what I'm saying? Me and him kind of made a little relationship right quick. I'm in there 4 days a week. You hear me? I'm in there 4 days a week. You hear me? But it's called Eminem, and it's right there on Diamond, right over there by the donut shop. You know what I'm saying? Food fire, bro. When I tell you fire, I was at the menu right now to show y'all the menu. But they got the regular food. They got they got a vegan burger over there. They got the vegan food. They got the good healthy meals. They got the salmon burger, fire. You hear me? Fire. But them broccoli bites, I ain't never had that in my life. The fried broccoli, bro. Serious. I'm talking about. I'm eating them things like they nuggets, dipping them. I'm tearing them things up. You heard me? Like fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Eminem, man. You know what I mean?
Big, man. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all pull up. Y'all get y'all some food. Visit the establishments. Shout out to Skip and them. They got another restaurant coming too. It's coming to be on Martin Luther King and Claiborne. So we looking for that. Like, it's under construction right now.
They gonna be selling that good food too. Lamb chops, steaks, all that kind of stuff too. Like, and every day they will have a different meal, like a meal of the week. But you gonna still be able to get everything else too.
Yeah, outside patio, DJ. Yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. Yeah, y'all get ready for some more experiences. We growing, man. You feel me? Like, so shout out to the home team. Shout out to our side, man. You feel me?
Look, shout out to Organized Steakers. You gonna get your hats over there by the Purple Market face.
No, man. We
they move.
We flip. Yeah, we flip. We go in a different direction, man.
Where y'all at?
We ain't nowhere yet. But we more.
What's your online looking like?
That's where we going. We setting up the website. Get ready for the website. I've been in the streets like for a minute, so I'm running, taking care of a bunch of stuff that's also relevant. So we'll be at y'all with the website and all that in like the next few weeks, where y'all could go and get the hats. You feel me? The Organized Think of merch, and me and him about to talk, but premium black and all kind of other, apparel. So we just setting up a one-stop shop for everybody. So y'all just stay tuned.
Premium black coming back too, revamped and on fire. You heard me? So when I tell you what I got in the works for the premium black, just stay tuned. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all rocking me before, just know it's gonna be better this time. Quality still gonna be off the chain. You already know how we rocking. Shout out to Stickman Clothing. Shout out to Gun 7 Clothing. Shout out to D-Boy Clothing. Who I'm missing?
I can't think right now. We've been alone. We've been at it.
Yeah, we've been at it. If I miss you this time, I'm gonna catch you next time. Don't trip.
We love all
you know what I'm saying? We love her. Shout out to everybody from where we from, man, doing something positive, man. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, that's just real talk. You know what I mean? But Everybody come back strong, man. 2024 gonna be a hell of a year. I promise you. Believe that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
We love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, rocking with us, man.
Y'all have a good one, man. We love y'all. We out, man. This ain't for everybody.